Good evening, sports fans. How are we doing? Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. We've had a delivery. We've got the new shirt. We've got the shirt. How are we doing? Welcome in, everyone. Happy, what are we, Thursday? Wow, week's gone quick. How are we all doing? Pleasure to see so many of you through the door. Early doors. How are we all? Kermit's first in. Good afternoon, sir. I hope you're very, very well. How are we? Pleasure to have you. Matt, not far behind. Hello, good sir. How are you? Bedders has got bongo dancing. No surprise there. Those hips are wiggling. Kermit dancing as well. Adam, how are we? Happy Thursday. Welcome in, good sir. He's got the wave. Hello, how are we doing? James, everyone's dancing. The playlist is producing today, it seems. James, how are you? Kai, welcome in. Happy Thursday. Hope you're very, very well. Viva, not far behind as well. How are you, Viva? Happy Thursday to you. It's a pleasure to have you all in. Bennett says, every time I hear Flower of Scotland, it makes me want to fight the English. Every time I hear Flower of Scotland, I start whistling. Anyway, how are we all doing, ladies and gentlemen? How are we doing? This is a banging song. It is indeed, Matt. Today's playlist is sing-along bangers or something like that, I think I went for. I fancied a tap of the toes whilst we're streaming. Benny's here. How are we, Benny? Europe, I am in you. Is a weird way of wording that. No, Benny, I hope your travels were fine. I hope you got there safely. I assume so by the fact that you're typing in the chat. But I hope your early experiences in Italia have gone fantastically, my friend. It's a pleasure to have you in. And I hope your travels were... How long did it take you? I imagine that's quite the journey. James says, not too bad, thanks. Hope you're doing well. What a long week it's been. Yeah, it's one of those. It's been one of those weeks. It's been a really, really long week, but gone really, really quickly. So we're here nonetheless. We're nearly at the weekend. They were okay, just long, and because I had to deal with Charles de Gaulle. I don't know what that is. That's French. Is that an airport? I don't. Yeah, knowledge gone. That was my feathers, but hi. Right. Okay. Charles de Gaulle. We all hate Charles de Gaulle, apparently. What is it? Oh, it's the Paris airport. Right. Okay. I've never flew to Paris, so. That makes sense. So I'm going to give you all one clue what I've been recording today. Oh, they're all inside out. Hang on. It's the main airport in Paris. I've been to Paris when I was younger, but I've never flown there, I don't think. So I can give you one clue as to what today's what I've been doing today. Got some lovely shirts here, by the way. Got some lovely shirts. I've been digging out all the Swindon shirts. The video is coming along. A release for tomorrow is looking somewhat iffy. It's going to be tight. Look at this. This is a personal favourite. The thing is, if you see the detail, I don't know if you can see the detail on the stream. I'm not sure if you really can. But in the pinstripes, it's got the old badge, the old retro badge on there. Lovely shirt, that. This is another good one as well. This was another good one. Lovely one, that. I've dug them all out. You're going to see them all in the video. They're all there. Righty, how are we? Welcome in. I hope you're very, very well. Clean jersey. Oh, yeah, a few of these are. I like this one, although this one, you can't really see it. The sponsor is starting to discolour on that one, unfortunately. Swindon doing it high quality. Now, see, some people might not like this one. And I'm usually not one for an outrageous colour. But that is beautiful. Look at that. Lovely one, that. Last one. Look, I've had them all out, seriously. I really was just worried that instead of start recording, I hit start streaming. The amount of times I was topless on camera today, changing through these shirts. Lovely, look at that. Incredible. Anyway, pile of Swindon shirts on the floor. I love the white and light blue. Yeah, 100%. Righty, how are we? Happy Thursday. Hope you're very, very well. Matt says as long as it's this weekend, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so I think if it isn't tomorrow, it'll be Saturday, I think. I'm probably about halfway through. It's taking me. I was up till 2 a.m. editing last night. This one video. I wish I hadn't done it, to be honest. And what the worst bit is, I've already said in there, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, let me know if you want me to do it again. Why have I said it? It's causing me absolute headaches. Every time you switch scene where the cam is off, change the shirt. So that's essentially what the video is. Evening or Bongo, how are we? Happy Thursday. Hope you're very, very well, sir. It's, I imagine, not finished work yet, but get in there. Inter Miami off Wish. Benny's not an Inter Miami fan. James says, cannot wait till the 17th of Feb. My new toy comes, Virtual Boy, for the Nintendo Switch. It's an A on, so you can play some old gen Nintendo games. Oh, it's an adult type thing. Right, okay, that sounds cool. Maba, how are we? Happy Thursday. Hope you're very, very well. Welcome in. The fact that Mountain Dew isn't in at least top end of great. I don't get hung up on things. No, at least you're over it, my friend. At least you're over it. No, I think a lot of people agreed on the Mountain Dew situation, but we had awful shouts, and we're a democracy around here. What do we think of the shirt, by the way? Speaking of shirts, the new one's turned out. We've got the Edinburgh one. I thought I'd wear it today before, so it's going to get hung up around here. It's going to be up on the wall. But I thought we'd wear it. I'm hoping. I haven't asked yet. I'm hoping when I go up for the next game, I can get it signed. I'm hoping so. I want a weekend league every week. Anyway, that's been a great stream. No, absolutely not. Yeah, but next time it won't take you as long. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. The editing is taking quite a while. AC Gaming, how are we? Happy Thursday. Hope you're very, very well. Welcome in. Matt says, because you'll be smart and record the new Evos each time you do it. Yeah, but it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain. It's not that bit's not really the issue. It's the Nonetheless, the worst bit is you're all going to see it and be like, what on earth took him so long? What a terrible video. No, I hope not. Others than the giant sponsor in the middle, it looks class. Yeah, that's what I said. So it's a really, really nice shirt. I'm not a fan of the sponsor, personally. I think the sponsor does ruin it a little bit, but it's a nice kit. It is a nice kit. Suits you go. Oh, stop it. We're finally going Wembley again. Go on. How do you fancy your chances? Right, it's City, isn't it? Is it City? But you don't need to record those Evos. You can just do gameplay next time. Yeah, it's true. I can just sort of do an update, I guess. I've seen the edit. It's a beefy boy. Oh, it's a lot. It is a lot. Yeah, sponsor ruins it. It does. That shirt is a triple XL. Hey, Lazy Ben. First of all, nasty. No, how are you? Happy Thursday. I hope you're very, very well, sir. I'll have you know. Slowy tried calling me out in a group chat that I put it in. He goes, what did he say? He said, medium. I hope the replacement turns up soon. This is a medium, my friend. All right? At 31 years old, still in a medium, I reckon I'm doing 7 all right. I'm doing 7 all right. All good. I'm glad you're doing well, AC. I'm glad you're doing well. The sponsors on almost all kits look trash to me. I wish it was just the team colours, etc. Yeah, like the couple of Chelsea kits that there's been where they've either started the season without a sponsor or not had a sponsor have been lovely. They really have. Lazy Ben off the top rope. He is Swanton Bomb. That's a typical Ben comment, and that's why we love him in here. Love's a strong word. Put up with him. Righty, any team that gets to the final has an equal chance. Just got to turn up, and who knows how we can do. We got a better squad. Not a bad shout, Righty. Fancying it. Slowy says you are 5'7", though. Pleasure to have you in, Slowy. How are you? Happy Thursday. Hope you're very, very well. You've just missed. I've just gone through all my Swindon shirts. I've got all my Swindon shirts here because I've been editing the video, and I keep chopping and changing my shirts. So they're all down here. You just missed the haul of the shirts. It's not quite your collection, but it's there's some nice ones in there. 31, more like 20. James, stop it. You make me blush. When Swindon dropped Puma, they had a bunch of sponsorless shirts in the shop for so cheap. Really? It was lovely to see. Yeah, I do like sponsorless. I do. Bongo says, I mean, if you want to talk shirts, but not football ones, I've got around 80 cricket shirts. Are they called shirts in cricket? I don't know. Looks like a jumper almost. It's like knitted wear. I'm not going with shirts there. Yeah, cricket whites. 80 pairs of them. Slightly more off-white each time. Right, we're gonna have some coffee and then we're gonna get into some Football Manager. We've got some action. We got to try and buy the league. We've still got a lot of money to spend. We're not going to spend it all. We're going to keep it. We've got 3. Sorry, Slowy. I'm going to keep pretending to take a sip for a while. We've got 3 pre-season cup games to go, all against lower league opposition now after a very impressive win in our first game last stream. And then we are home against Rangers in that first game of the season. If we get there today, we'll see how it goes. Some player match warm ones? Go on. Talk some names to us. See if anyone knows. I'm sure some people will. I won't. But let's see. Flex on us, Bongo. Right. If you are a season ticket holder, you know what time it is. Get the spectacles on. Let's get over to the game. I will see you over there. Now, if I'd have turned up then in a Swindon shirt, that would have been very quick. That would have been impressive. Luke, how are we? Welcome in. Happy Thursday. I hope you're very, very well. I'm doing good, my friend. It's a pleasure to see you. Right, he's got the season ticket out. He's got the season ticket. Better says all the big white brands, Slazenger, Castor. Yeah. What Better said. Nice, I've seen a few of them. Right, so what have we been doing? Nothing since the last stream. I haven't even looked at it. We lost our first friendly against Premier League opposition Luton. We lost 2-0. We were well beaten, to be honest. Paul Konchesky, the Luton manager. What a hero he is. Good head of hair. I remember him being bold. 71 grand a week, by the way, they're paying over there in their Prem. What am I on? I'm on 900 quid. Stealing a living, old Konchesky over there. Stealing a living. Then we had Tranmere, and we made it look very, very hard. We made very hard work of Tranmere. What league are they? League 1, I want to say. League 1, yes. Still too much. That's just nasty. I hope you mean Konchesky. Dackers with the goal. Molotnikov with the assist. The two new boys linking up there. And then the impressive one. Our first pre-season cup game. We played local rivals Hearts for the first time. We went away and we got a very, very deserved 1-0 win. Castiello with the winner. Dampfer getting the assist. 925 should have a decimal place in there somewhere. Right. You lot. Horrible. Did you know that? Horrible. Big Dackers. There it is, Luke. There it is. He is absolutely massive. 6'7", 19 jumping reach. He is going to be playing a lot of football this season. We are straight into a game, though. We have Dumbarton, the Sons of the Rock. And we've got... Yeah, they are League 2. 6'7", right, brilliant. I will say, at my big age, that might be making it into the video. Fortunately, it's not me saying it. I'm too old for that. Hard as nails and only scores crackers. Shove your Shankland where the sun don't shine. Because we've got Bradley Dackers. Marcus Dackers. Who's Bradley Dackers? I've just made up a player. Right, what are we going to do then? So we've got League 2 opposition now. I think we rotate a little bit. Not loads. We'll give Joel a start today. We will give Kande a start today. Grant, how are we? I was about to say Sunday. I don't even stream on a Sunday. Happy Thursday. I hope you're very, very well. Welcome in. We've got Dumbia's joined now. Let's give him a start. Hunty needs some minutes, so let's get him on the pitch as well. Yeah, that's the one, Mad Hatter. It feels like that at the moment. Right. We will start. I'm going to start Dare today. Dare. We will go with Molotnikov. No, we won't. We will go with Goggins. Why are these not on the bench? We can only pick 9 in this. That's why. We can only pick 9. Goggins will go Cam. And we'll go Dampfer on the left. And I'm going to start Dackers. So, who's not going to make the bench today? Robles. Robles isn't. Guthrie will. Schultz isn't today. And who else? Rhodes, I do want him on the bench. Who else is going to drop off? Oh, I don't know. We got so many attackers on the bench. We'll go Molotnikov. He needs some resting. Let's go with that. So that's going to be our team. We're playing League 2 opposition today. Hopefully, we don't make hard work of it. Because this is our best chance we've had in the series of progressing from this pre-season cup. We've gone out in the group stage every single time, but we have played the hardest game in the group. We've played the only other Premiership opposition in the group, and we beat them. So we've got a good chance of progressing. Cammy's in over on YouTube. How are you? Been waiting for this. Well, the wait is over, my friend. We're hopefully going to get to the start of the season. How are we, Cammy? Welcome in. we're in a fantastic position. We lost against Dumbarton last time. We did, actually. Yeah, we were in the Championship. They beat us in the Scottish Cup as a League 2 side. Hopefully they don't embarrass us again. Come on then. Sell Guthrie, Bongo. Do you know what? I miss this. I miss this. All week I wait for this. He's holding you back. I think we're holding him here, to be honest. We'll go balanced because it was iffy last time. And I don't know why it keeps dropping down to 1.5. 1. We'll go back to 1.5. Sorry to be a pain, Josh. Can I get an update on where you're at with your save? I know you've probably just said this 10 minutes ago, but I'm a bit late today. I only briefly did, Luca. No need to apologise. We are just going into our 6th season. So, first season, we were in League 2. We had a 15-point deduction. We finished 2nd. We went up through the playoffs. That's a good ball in straight away. Danfer, 1-0. 20 seconds in. We need to... I wanted to see, is the goal songs... Are the goal songs ruining the stream again? I hope not. Great public holiday here. Feet up. Go on, Cammy. Get a beverage in. That's all you need to know. So, yeah, Season 1, we finished 2nd. We won the playoffs. We went up to League 1. We were out of our depth. We finished 7th out of 10. Second season, we were top until the last day. We bottled it on the final day, and we ended up in the playoffs. We then went up for the playoffs to the Championship. Again, we were out of our depth. It took us... Oh, my God. It took us the final day to survive relegation in Season 4. We stayed up on the last day with a fantastic free kick. I can't remember who scored that now. Who was it? Was it Correa? I think Correa scored it. Then we were much better in the Championship in the 5th season. I can't remember. We finished 4th, I think. And we won the playoffs. And now here we are. So we're going into the 6th season. We're in the Premiership. We've had a very, very big takeover. We are owned by a very rich Qatari man now. And we're worth lots and lots of money. So, hopefully, we can, we can start progressing towards Europe, maybe. I don't know. We're going to try and consolidate in the Championship first season. Danforth's in here. Oh, he's tried that Rabona there. He's tried it. We're 1-0 up, and he's trying to take the mick out of Dumbarton here. How many games in the Prem? This is pre-season. We've not played any yet. Our first game in the Prem is home against Rangers, so it doesn't get much harder than that. He's holding Guthrie against his will. I am indeed. Guthrie's in the basement. Oh, and he's staying there till he scores. We are getting him a Prem goal, that's for sure. Not Guthrie. Barely scores. Attackers! There we go. That's what we're hoping for lots and lots of this season. The big man getting his head on it. He barely scores now. He's washed. Yeah. But we're getting him a Prem goal. The man that they're talking about, who we're keeping hostage, is Max Guthrie. We signed him in the first season. We actually signed him as a free agent on this before Edinburgh signed him as a free agent in real life. So if anything, I'm still waiting on my signing on fee for that one, my commission. But he has scored in every division for us so far. So we just need him to get a Prem goal and then we can finally let him go. We'll finally unchain him. You get him a Prem goal, then you take him out back and shoot him. Oh, God. He's not fallen at a final hurdle, Bongo. I'm sure he could just get an office job or something. Dackers is in again. Oh, there we go. He doesn't just need the ball on his head. The boy can do it with his feet. Like a lame hook, oh, this is just nasty. Send into the, oh, no. No. Guthrie means too much to me for this. This is nasty stuff. This is horrible. Get him on your acca. Speaking of, I'm probably going to get him on in some of these pre-season games. Get the confidence up, you know. Because he's not going to be coming on against Rangers. I can tell you that for free. I can tell you that for free. We're flying here, though. This is looking a lot better than last time we played Dumbarton. We struggled last time. This is what we wanted. Confidence before the season gets going. I don't know. So, do we have any of our Scottish contingent in yet? Mr. Scotsman, Scubs. I don't know if we do we? Nonetheless, does anyone know this Premier Sports Cup? I'm assuming you get the money for it much later in the season, and I only know that because I go out and then it comes much, much later down the line. Do we know, are the latter stages later in the season then? Because I'm assuming we're going straight into the league. So I don't know when we play the next rounds, to be honest. I'm assuming later down the line. Don't complain about cup money. Oh, no. See, I tell you what, this cup pays probably the best. And I've not gone through. You're minted? Exactly that. We don't need it, do we? We don't need it, exactly. It's not a need. You can never have too much money, can you? You can never have too much money. Going to bring little Jack on at half-time just to rest some legs. Elias was looking a little bit jaded, so we will rest him. And then, yeah, we'll get Guthrie on a little bit later. Hopefully he can get some confidence. Start getting some goals in this pre-season. That is one hell of a kick. Unfortunately, it's to no one. To absolutely no one. Honeyman's still there at Dumbarton, by the way. He's a loyal servant of the club. That's poor from Danforth there. That is poor. Scott Honeyman, he's been playing against us since League 2. Oh, ball across. Oh, that's not what you want to see. We wanted a clean sheet, really. We wanted a clean sheet, really. That's out the window. 3-1. Right, come on. Wake up. Straight from kickoff now. Here we go. Let's remind that we're the better team here. We are much rotated as well. This is very much close to our sort of second string team, really. Goggins is in. Square it. Oh, no, he doesn't need to square it. Look at that. What a finish that is from Goggins. Reminding us that, hey, we've signed a couple of new players, but he's still got a bit about him. He's still got a bit about him. What a finish that is. Look at this. Oh, side foot as well. Some tech on that. Just like the beds in an Airbnb, no clean sheets. I'm not sure what Airbnbs you're staying at, Mad Hatter, but I feel like you need to leave some reviews. Bedders has gone for a bird quiz. We will get that. I'm all prepared today. I've got the folder open. Today's one should be a bit easier. I reckon someone should be getting today's, put it that way. It's gonna be birds you've seen. You've been revising birds, then you should get this one for sure. After I stay there. Right, brilliant, Mad Hatter. Brilliant. Let's hope that the hosts don't review you. Let's hope. Oh, I thought that was going straight to their striker there. I thought that was going to be a terrible... Is Danforth? I thought Danforth was going to get there then. How hard we've been revising them. I guess we'll know. Now, today's bird you should be getting. I'd be very, very disappointed if no... What on earth just happened? What? That's outrageous. I mean, he nearly... High foot, surely. Could have killed him. What a goal! It's outrageous. Who is this bloke? His corner's back twice. We might have to sign him. What a goal that was. First overhead kick I've seen. First one I've seen myself. I mean, I've seen clips of it, but not whilst I've been playing. What a fantastic finish that was. Why is he trying that in pre-season? 4-1 down. Dackers is under it. Oh, that was his chance for his hat-trick. He's coming off now. He's had his chance. Guthrie on. Neto on. Shake it up, baby. Right, who... Yeah, let's get Alexic on in there. Vigant. Oh, we don't actually have a... Do we have any of a centre back? Yeah, Roldsoy can come on that. Oh, we've got no more subs. Undo. You can just do that. Right, that'll do. There we go. I can't get over that goal, to be honest. 4-1 down. Pre-season. He's pulling that out of the bag. Right, let's not throw this away then. What are we doing here? There we go, nice and easy. Making this hard work here. chill, Jack. Just speaking of, if I remember rightly, I mean, I don't think Jack's in yet. I think Jack was wanting to name a new gen today, if I remember correctly from Tuesday. I think he's been sitting on the points, ladies and gentlemen, so we could have another new gen name today. We could do. That is if Jack hasn't been bedbound with despair from the recent news about Swindon. He's been awfully quiet. I'm a bit concerned. To be honest. Someone probably needs to check on him. I think we probably need to check. You mentioned it is playing against Rangers' first game of the season. Have you seen the clip of the Rangers fan saying, "I'm feeling it," after playing against Leipzig? Absolute limbs? No, I've not seen that, Luke. No. I've not seen that. Hopefully they're not feeling it after we play them. Right, I'm not talking in the tunnel after that one. Get out of my face, right, we're top of the group. It's a class clip, I'll have to have a look. I'm not talking to the press before these games. Matt's gone for a career path quiz. Swinkles work permit. I can't remember who Swinkles is. Ah, yes, he was another centre-back we were looking at. So we will go with the bird quiz first. Who was Lopez? I don't remember who Lopez is. Youth facilities upgraded. You'll love to see it. Who's Walter Juarez? He is a centre-back. He's 5'11". No. I'm okay on that one. Cammy says, sign him out of spite. It's not like the Moulins can't afford. What a goal. Exactly that. Right, bird quiz first, and then we'll go with the career path quiz. I couldn't remember. We didn't have any on Tuesday, did we? I was trying to remember if I need to make any new ones or not, but I don't think we've done the 3 I've got here. So, Mr. Bedders, are you here? Mr. Bedders, are you here? I don't want to go with the bird quiz before. Mr. Bedders is here. Of course he is. Silly question. Right, today's bird quiz. There you are, ladies and gentlemen. What bird is that? And what a fine picture, might I add. Bedders has got it. He's got his points back. I told you someone should be getting that. Australian wedge-tailed eagle. Right. 40, how are we? It is a pheasant. And what a fine picture, might I add. What a fine photographer took that. Hit many of them. Right, well, you're meant to swerve. You're meant to get out the way of them. It's just horrible. It is a pheasant, you are correct. I was pre-jumping my guess. Okay, now I've seen the photo. No. That looks delicious. Right, brilliant. You lot. Jojo, I see him at Brew Manor. Yeah, exactly. They're very common. Like I say, I thought you should be getting that one. So let me give you points back. We reject that one. There we go. You've got your points back, sir. Pheasant is beautiful. It is, to be fair. Well, the male one, anyway. Right. Career path quiz. Mr. Matt, are you ready? Are you ready, Mr. Matt? Are you ready for the career? He is indeed. Of course he is. Silly question. I was ready to say a pigeon, mate, but I actually knew that one. There you go, and now you get your points back. Right. Your career path quiz is on your screen in 3, 2, 1. Those are your teams. It's a rather tricky one. Well, potentially, you might know it. The teams are Newcastle, Wigan, and Aston Villa. Jack, how are we? Happy Thursday. It is Matt has got that straight away. Correct, sir. It is Charles and Zogbia. That is correct. Let me give you your points back. I'm doing very well, Jack. How are you? We were just speaking of you. Actually, I was saying that was rather concerned. Not heard from you since the decision to kick us out the cup. Didn't even give me time to think. 40. It's yeah. These things happen quickly. Matt straight in for another career path. Also, Jack, I'm reminding, if you were wanting to rename a new gen, I said I'd remind you. Matt has a supercomputer brain when it comes to career paths. Right, next one is on your screen in 3, 2, 1. Your teams are Leeds United, Norwich, Middlesbrough, Leeds United. There you go. Those are your teams. It is, yeah, Matt. That's quite impressive. That was quick. It is, in fact, it's not that one. It's not that one, Matt. It's not that one, Bedders. No, not at all. Not at all. No, not even kind of close, to be honest. It is Johnny Howson. You are correct. Yes, it is Johnny. I reckon it's going to be a clean sweep today because I think that was probably the hardest of the lot. It is Johnny Howson 40. It is indeed. It is indeed. Jack says, "What name did I say?" I think you said. Didn't you say like Sideline Steve or something? Was it something like Sideline Steve or something like that? Right, teams are on the screen in 3, 2, 1. West Ham, Hull on loan, Ipswich on loan. That is your teams for the last quiz of the day. Bedders, no, it's not that. No. Mad Hatter, no, not that either. No. Matt's not got it in milliseconds. He's not got it straight away this time. At the Steve. So Sideline Steve you want, Jack. Okay, who do we want it though? John Egan. No, it's a valiant effort. It's a good guess, but it's not John Egan, no. So you have 2 options. Who's the best player in your team? That's a new gen. You have 2 options besides Little Jack. The best option is probably Michel Castiello. Michel Castiello. We do also have Mamadou Bambalopi, which would be a shame to rename with a name like that. But Mamadou Bambalopi is going to spend more time on the sideline, so it's up to you. It's either Loppy or it's Castiello. Brivett, how are we? Happy Thursday. Hope you're very, very well. Welcome in. Pleasure to see you, good sir. Day off work today, I hope? Was it a day off today? No. In tomorrow as well? Matt's stuck on this one. The other 2 I just knew? Oh, I'll do the Castiello guy. Right, okay. Michel Castiello. Is it Nobleman Mark Noble? 40, you are correct. It is Mark Noble. It is Mark Noble, you are correct. Correct on that one. Mr. West Ham himself, exactly. So, that one is... I didn't know he went to Hull or Ipswich. No, see, that was the curveball that I threw in there. Mark Noble, did I guess it right? Stream froze in my screen. It is Mark Noble, 40, you got it. You got it. So we're going to complete both of those channel points. I feel horrible taking that many off Jack for the new gem. So, Michel Castiello, and just to confirm... Where has Castiello gone? We want, what, Sideline Steve is the name you want, yeah? We want Sideline Steve, is that correct? Yeah. Okay. Sideline Steve. Very, very French name going on there. We've got Sideline Steve. What a player. What a player. So, okay, who have we got next? We've got Bonnie Rig Rose next. I think they're non-league. Swinkles, another good name. Swinkle, Swinkle, Little Star and all that. When he bags the winner to win the UCL, thank me later. Exactly that. Swinkles is... I don't remember who you are. Fuentes. I don't remember who you are. That the Edinburgh shirt? It is, Jack. It is indeed. It is indeed. Lovely. You also missed it, Jack. I have a pile of Swindon shirts. I have a pile of Swindon shirts next to me because of recording today. And we were having a look at them earlier. I went through my my Swindon shirts. I've got some nice ones. Oh, well in. Right, Swinkles are joining. We've got to send 11 grand a week, by the way. 11 grand a week. We're starting to pay We're starting to pay some money out here. We are starting to pay some big money. Let's see what they think of that signing. That's an A+ again. Yeah. We're doing some good business. We're spending money. Work 7:30 till 11:30 today. Day off tomorrow. Go on, Brivett. What's the plan for the evening then? By the way, full kit, bet you've got shocks and shin pads, I was going to say. Socks and shin pads, I do not. No. I can confirm no socks. Just shin pads. Just shin pads, no socks on. Right, Seal Swinkle, 6'3". We've got a big man now. The big man's joined us. Relakis. Oh, I don't think we're in for him anymore. Need proof, unfortunately? No toes today. Not much. Might play Fortnite if Ben makes an appearance. Ben has been in. He's in and around the stream. Don't you worry about that. He's in and around. Right, is it a South Park season on there at the moment? Am I right in thinking? Is it South Park on there at the moment? That's cool. That's quite cool. Is it like a different map or anything? Or is it just like a battle pass? What's for dinner? I don't actually know tonight, brother. I don't know. I've not had any at the moment. I've not had it. So I'm currently changing my different points of interest and skill. Oh, that's cool. Kenny has one. Right. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm changing my routine at the gym. So what I'm doing is I've taken the week off. So that means I eat less. I eat less on the days I go to the gym. So I don't know. It'll be something healthy. And then back to the gym from next week and I'm mixing it up. I'm changing what I'm doing because it got a bit stale. I was found myself not wanting to go. And at that point, it's time to change. I keep seeing this bloke running on my TikTok. Makes me want to give it a go. I did. Yeah, I ran for... I did. Well, I say took it seriously. I mean, I ran a lot. I was never quick. I ran a lot for probably 4 or 5 months. It was either last year or the year before. And yeah, not for me. I hate it. I hate running. But when I run before I go shin splints puts me off. Yeah, exactly. Alistair Almond. I don't know who that is. Rodriguinho. What a great name, by the way. Been at Barnsley. If you dislike running, I can't recommend the Nike Run Club app enough. It's totally free. And doing the guided coach runs actually make me look forward to the runs. Yeah, just running's not for me. I much prefer walking. I know it's a completely different thing, but I much prefer going for a big walk rather than going for even a shorter run. I'd much rather walk for 2-3 hours than run for half an hour to an hour. Going to watch Adam's Family at my school tonight. Looking forward to it. What, like a performance of it? Or running is not for me either. I'm a former competitive powerlifter. Go on, Matt. Go on. I don't even watch TikTok now. I end up watching YouTube Shorts at some point instead. Same thing, pretty much, isn't it? Pretty much the same thing. Right. Do we want this fella? No, I don't think we do. Is there any way to stop shin splints? Anyone know? I'm not very clued up on it, to be honest. I don't know. So painful? Yeah, 100%. I used to get them when I was younger when I played football, and then it just kind of stopped. Right, let's yeah, performance. That's really cool, Jet. I hope you enjoyed that, mate. I found decent shoes and not running on a treadmill. Might be a new shoe job. Yeah, so I mean, shoes do make a huge difference, and then also, yeah, like, well, treadmill's like the worst for your joints. So I guess running on softer ground, I guess. Brave Not Ready, you can get orthotics and good fitting shoes, but the only way is to gradually train it. Right, cost me a £5. Not sure if I've been robbed there. Nah, £5 for a performance sounds good. I paid a lot more for musicals, I'll tell you that for free. Road and grass was far easier on my shin splints. Yeah, I mean, treadmill's the worst for it, isn't it? Definitely. Right, so number 1, we're going to give... Lavangino is our number 1. Now, I'm going to give Little Jack the number 5. I'm going to give Mr. Swinkles number 4. Doesn't happen when walking, only when I run. Yeah, I think it's a lot more impact on your legs and joints and things running. Because it's bang, bang. Like, against, you know what I mean? Walking's a lot steadier. Though these days I barely run a bath. I'd pull a hamstring doing it. If you want some decent shoes for your feet, I can give you some, whether they are good running ones, I don't know. Right, okay. Matt's offering. To be fair, there's places, I don't know about close to you. I'd assume you live close to sort of big places. But in Swindon, there's a place where you run on a treadmill and then they can tell what, like, your style of running, and they can, like, recommend shoes based on the way you run. And that's going to be the best thing. I don't think that's going to be cheap, mine, but I say ran, I mean that very loosely. Yeah, same. I mean, I used to just plod along is all I did. I was never quick. The park near my place is like packed dirt, so it's really nice to run the path. Right, I see. Yeah, so that's a lot nicer on the joints, isn't it? Sacrificing an A1 Ward stream, so it better be good. Well, Jack, I appreciate you showing up. Even if you miss the prelims, will be good for walking, etc. Right, okay. I also think people judge me when driving past, but that's a me problem. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people think like that, but you've got to think. I mean, I did when I was running, especially when I was running slowly. But I know that's a big thing for people joining gyms and things, is worry about it. But what you got to think is, even if someone looks at you and judges you in any way, they don't remember who you are in 30 seconds' time. It's one of the main things. No one cares. Everyone only cares about themselves. I wouldn't worry about it, mate. I mean, I know that's easier said than done, but that's a huge thing. Even if people notice you, they don't remember you in 30 seconds' time. You played any games today? Just the one. If they are judging, yeah, exactly. My verdict on it, exactly that. Doesn't matter at all what other people think. The way I say it is, I'm not really bothered about people running, so I doubt they care about me. Exactly that. That's what I mean. And even if you are, like, think if you see someone run past running absolutely ridiculously, you think, look at the way that guy's running. And then you're straight back to what you're thinking anyway. If you enjoy walking Briv, that might be the best thing to do. Right, heading out for now. Get home safe, Bongo. Get home safe. No one actually cares about other people. Like, if they did, he's slow, then they won't ever think about you again, and really, they don't know your story. Exactly that. Lost? No. We battered Dumbarton. We won 4-2. We're still in pre-season, though, Jack. We've not got to the Prem games yet. No, exactly that. That was a big thing that I changed. I used to worry about what people think, and now I couldn't care less. Could not care less. Hence why I make a fool of myself on here every day. Not every day. I wish it was every day. Press continue once, twice, 2 or 3 times. That's why you're streaming. Exactly that. Matt says, when I see someone who's struggling at something, running, training, whatever, I think good on them for getting started because it's the hardest part. Yeah, exactly that. And don't get me wrong, though. There are going to be people that think, haha, look at him. He's slow or he's running silly. You know what I mean? But, like I say, 30 seconds, they don't remember who you are. And also, it's more of a tell on them than it is on you. It's you know what I mean? It's more of a show of character from the person judging than it is the person being judged. Cool, we got deep there, didn't we? Look at that. A1 does philosophy. I don't think that's philosophy in any way. I actually think of people more for having the courage to go out running instead of people judging others. Yeah, exactly that. That's what I always think in the gym. You see someone who's struggling in the gym, fair play, you got to start somewhere, haven't you? You know what I mean? I need to probably start walking, but I also need to warm up a bit first. Right, okay. Yeah, that's what Alistair Bloke said. He said if they judge you, then they're just... Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. And also, yeah, it is much easier said than done. And it took me a long time to not think that way. But I used to care, and just flipped. Don't anymore. Because this weather absolutely kills my joints. Yeah, that is bad. It is bad. I know that if you have joint issues, cold weather's always worse for it. Trying to find negatives to make them feel better. Exactly. Lazy Ben, gym. Fair enough. I turn around and film them for the group chat. Fair enough, Slow. Fair enough. Whilst you're sprinting from lamppost to lamppost, yeah? Callie says the only way I'd go for a run these days is if there is a sloppy burger at the end. Well, that sounds like that's the way to get out then. No, I'm always a walk over a run. I just hate running. I did it for a while. I did it because I wanted to lose weight. I wanted to get to the point where I ran a half marathon. I ran a half marathon in distance. I didn't do an event. I just did it around my local area. And at that point, just didn't do it again, to be honest. Did what I wanted to, stopped, and now I much prefer walking. Now at a weekend, I go for sort of 3 or 4 hour walk. I'd much rather that than a half an hour run. I hate every minute of a run. That's the thing. I just don't enjoy it whatsoever. I'm too in my own head during it thinking, cool, you could go home, you know. Whereas a walk, love it. I'd like to do a marathon. It'd be a really, really, accomplished isn't the word I'm looking for. or you'd feel accomplished, but I can't think of the word I'm looking for. It'd be a brilliant thing to do, it really would. I like the idea of it, but realistically, I've never actually run very far. Furthest I've done is 5k, ages ago. Accomplishment, yeah, but I mean, it'd be, I'm like the feeling you'd get is what I mean. I just can't think of the word I was looking for. I may have eaten a whole pack of bourbons at revision after school today. I probably need to go on a run to burn it off. Probably got the energy after that. No, nothing wrong with that, Jack. Adrenaline, that takes a lot of training, mind, Briv. Not adrenaline, no, it's just, I'm not going to get it. It's, I don't know. You'd feel accomplished is the what I was getting at. I just can't think of it. My dad did the London one a few years back. It's very, very impressive. It is very impressive. I've never really been interested. Last year I did the charity walk, which is a marathon distance walk, and I do not know how people run that. I'm doing that again this year, walking a marathon, and that was hard work. I don't know how people run it. Not at all. Did it in 4 hours and 34. That's very impressive. Only 1% of people in the world run a marathon. I mean, it'd be a exclusive club to join. It just would take a lot of training. Now, I heard this song in ages, one of Ed's best. It is one of my favourite, yeah. It is one of my favourite AC. Sorry to be talking all over it. But, yeah, like I say, it took me probably... So when I started running, I think I could just about get to a 5k, and we're talking very, very slow. And it was probably about 4 months of running 4 or 5 times a week that I then ran a half marathon, and that was done very, very slowly. I think I did that probably... I can't even remember, to be honest. I could look it up on Strava. How fast could you do a 5k? Not very quick at all, mate. I think... I was always happy. It wasn't my fastest. I was always happy getting under half an hour. See that, and I don't know. Is that really slow? I know it's not quick. I wasn't trying to be quick though. You only train for 20 miles, I believe, because they say running farther is training is too dangerous. Adrenaline takes over on the actual day. Event is what they say. So Brivet, what I did, and I know it was only walking, but I basically did like a training plan for the walk that was the same as running, but walking it obviously. So I just progressively got higher. I would do 2 walks a week, one really big one, and then one sort of 10-15 kilometre. I went up to 30 kilometres, so it's what, 44? 44 is a marathon. I went up to 30 on the walk, and that's the highest I went. I got to that probably about 3 weeks before I was going to do the actual event, and then I went back down. I sort of tailored down from there. Matt says this is a banging song. I'm not even an Ed Sheeran fan. I do like Ed Sheeran. I've seen him a few times, actually. My boss did a marathon in 5 hours and 40-ish minutes. It's average. I think right now I could do 5 kilometres in 26 minutes. When I was in the Air Force, my fastest 5k was 16:47. Wow. Old to be young again. Wow, that is very impressive. Cammy says, my uncle has taken up ultra marathons. He does runs through forests overnight. Don't see the appeal. That's like David Goggins territory, that, Cammy. It's just a sense of accomplishment, isn't it? It's a hell of a way. Did you get messages halfway round? What do you mean, did I get messages halfway round? What do you mean, sorry? In what sense did I get messages? Oh, sorry, I misread that. Did you get massages halfway around? No. These charity walks, they're not meant to be competitive at all, but I was trying to do it as quick as I could. I was happy with where I was. I think it was like, 13th or something out of hundreds. I'm going top 10 this year. It's not meant to be competitive at all. I can't help it though. As soon as they show you your time, you want to do it quick, don't you? But no, running-wise, Mad Eye, it doesn't surprise me at all. I was, it felt like slower than average. Might try running one day. If it's something to the pub, right, brilliant. If it's something that interests you, it's definitely a good thing to do. You can get exercise done a lot quicker than a walk. It's also different, actually, the more you think about it. It depends what you want from it, because running's actually... I think most people think of, like, running as... like the way to lose weight, and I did, because that's what I did mainly to try and lose weight. But I was doing that whilst going to the gym, and just multiple stuff and eating less is the way to lose weight. But actually, running is more to improve, you know what I mean, aerobics, you know what I mean, it improves your heart and things like that. Walking's actually better for weight loss than running is. His latest run, 100 kilometers, 20 hours and 20 minutes. Your uncle's a psycho. That is insane. Fair play to him. Fair play. Madat says, now sub 30 is good. Most people can't do that, mate. Most people who are frequent runners can't break 30. Really? Okay. See, I mean, I'll have a look. And like I say, I don't think my half marathon was quick at all. Where's Strava? I don't use it anymore. Oh, God. I don't know where I put it. Here it is. So if we look at... How do you see your own stuff? I don't use it at all anymore. And I can also see when it was that I was doing it. Oh, that'll do it. Activities, here we go. So, that was all the walks for the big walk. So it was actually... It's 2024 I was running. And I stopped in May. So yeah, I started 1st of January, stopped in May. And looking at that, it was... Right, where's an actual run? Well, I was putting walks on here a lot at this point. Yeah, there you go. So 29 minutes was a 5 kilometers. That's what I mean. I was never really going for pace. I was just doing it to do it, you know. Why was I putting runs on here? That doesn't say the time. I don't know. Right, where was the half marathon? Hang on, I will find it. Steps and water is the best way to lose weight, I think. Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, it's just calorie deficit is the main way, isn't it? But yeah, effort walking is much better for fat loss. Has this conversation made you want to put the running shoes back on? Absolutely not. No, I've tried running. And it's just not for me. Like I say, I much prefer walking. I would much rather go for a 4-hour walk than a 30-minute run. 100%. I did it enough to know. When was it? Surely it wasn't this far back, was it? So there's 11. 1 second. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I've just gone searching for it now, so I will find it. There we go. Oh, so actually, to be fair... Right, okay, so yeah, 21.4 kilometers. And it was in 2 hour 24. So I don't think that's in any way impressive. I was just happy with the distance. But to give you context of that, that was... So I started on the 1st of January. Yeah, January 1st, and it took me... I did a 6-kilometer run on the 1st of January, and that took me 42 minutes. And then it was February 28th that I did that half marathon. And like I say, I was running 4 or 5 times a week. So yeah, I mean, it's doable, and that's from someone who absolutely hated running. I just got a bit obsessed with trying to lose weight. Got a few big walks planned this year. One with Mr. A1, stream it. The plan is for a video on my IRL channel. Exactly that. Yeah, we'll make a video. I mean, I could potentially maybe stream a little bit of it. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to promise that. I just got excited. I got excited and said that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But definitely, yeah, it'll be a good video. Right, who's our left back? We actually should play some Football Manager, shouldn't we? I've just been looking at my... You'll be too busy taking pictures of birds? The camera will be with me. The camera will be with me. Don't you worry about that. So actually, I think, if I remember rightly, Bedders, and I'm not going to obviously disclose any of your information, but I think, if I remember rightly, you were saying it was around the area that I am actually doing the charity walk, if I remember rightly. It's going to be just Bedders making fun of Ewa's walking technique. I don't walk like... I'm not one of these Olympic walkers, you know what I mean? Is the cat able to join us? No cat today, Brivet. No cat today. No, we'll leave her to sleep. She's been a bit of a nuisance. Scam. Hey, I'm not taking your points. Walks like Will from In Betweeners. Yeah, during the exam. Is she still unwell? No, she's mostly better now. She's mostly better. She just she's got a bit of arthritis, bless her. She's old. So we're just we're like working out the best way to give a sort of pain relief. Yeah, to help with the arthritis, basically. She didn't like the last stuff, so we're working on it. I guess most will forget, so we could say from Swindon Town Centre to Stonehenge. Yeah, there you go. That's it. If you want to go and have a look at how far that is, you'll realise what I've signed myself up for. No, so yeah, Stonehenge is where I'm doing my charity walk. Obviously not from Swindon, it's around that area. Stonehenge, I was going to do it in Slowey's neck of the woods, but we've gone for Stonehenge instead. Because then it's before the honeymoon and we don't have to worry about eating American fast food and then doing a marathon walk. Right, so who else we got then? Lovely part of the world, especially for walks. Yeah, I've done a few around there. I stupidly, when I was taking lots of pictures, I went there for sunrise, actually. I'd left the house at 4:15 to get there for sunrise. And do you know the worst bit? It was cloudy. You couldn't even see the sun. Outrageous decision. Right, who have we got? Who's going to be our DMs most likely? Jimenez for sure. He can be our number 8. And then probably Dumbier, I guess? No, Rolzoy. Yeah, of course it is. Of course it's Rolzoy. Of course it's Rolzoy. Where's Rolzoy gone? He's going to be further down here, isn't he? You can be our 6. Briv just wants to see the cat. Briv loves the cat. I like it. To be fair, Mrs. A1 loves the fact that there's people that want to see the cat on stream. She loves it. Thinks the cat's a little superstar. Right, who is going to be our cam for the most part? Alexic, no, it's Molotnikov. Molotnikov will be our number 10. Right, sideline Steve. Is he going to get the number 9 is the question. Or do we give it to Dackers? Who's getting... No, I think sideline Steve. Mrs. A1 stream when? Pervert, Ben. Pervert. To be fair, views would probably go up. Big Rudy Molotnikov? Exactly. Right, no. So, sideline Steve's going to be number 11. Neto's going to be number 7. We're going to give Big Dackers number 9. Then we will go... Schultz will be 14. Guthrie will be 21. Who have we got in midfield? Dumbier will be 18. And then apart from that, we can start giving them out. Robles, 12. Joel, 13. Elyaz, 15. 16 for Kande. Hunt can be 17. 19 for you. Goggins can be 20. Brody 22. Damford 23. And Loppy number 24. There we go. Good set of numbers that. Happy with that. That only took us 4 hours. Will be a quicker walk than continues on stream. Exactly that, Cammy. Exactly that. Did we just confirm it? Right. There we go. We might actually play a game in a minute. We might actually play a game. Maybe. Maybe. Season ticket sales, who we got them? 4-far, want Bapti on loan. Are they going to play him? Important player. How's he looking? Promise-wise now. Oh, it could be Prem, eventually, apparently. Yeah, let's loan him out. 50%, yeah, that's fine. You can go to 4-far on loan, that's fine. Who else we got? Who's Chem Campbell? Who are you? He looks okay. Adelaide want him on loan. And Wickham want him. No, not first. Don't want him. Don't want him. Season tickets. We sold 1,000 season tickets this season. It's getting more. It's going up. We're building the club. Bonnie Rig Rose, I think they're non-league, if I remember rightly. I'm fairly sure they're non-league. Where are they? Yeah. Non-league opposition. We can really rotate for this one. Jimenez just got injured. That's not good timing. Fuentes, we're waiting on a work permit for him. He might be joining. He may be joining us. We'll just see what the work permit situation looks like. Eli. He's still here, is he? Commentary after Dujong Sterling. We're not interested. Fuentes got his work permit. They mostly do now, to be honest. Fuentes is joining. We've got ourselves another winger. 14 grand a week, by the way. We are paying out the big bucks now. We're not messing around. There's a B minus, that one. They're not as happy with that. That was big money, to be fair. That is big money, that one. But he looks a very, very good player. He looks a very, very good player. Good song, this, by the way. Good song. Right. Bonnyrigg, Rose, away. We've got them today. And then we've got Clyde. I reckon we're going through, you know. First time in the series. So, what do we want? We're playing Bonnyrigg. We are going to start Guthrie today. Guthrie's going to start. You can be a poacher. Yeah, you can stay like that. Cam, I am going to start Alexic today. Then I want to see Fuentes. I want to see Fuentes start. Sideline Steve's going to get himself some minutes. Then we'll go Roldzoy in there and... No, we won't go Roldzoy. Not... Oh, but then Jimenez is injured. Maybe we go Alexic. We'll go Alexic back there, actually, and we will start Molotnikov. Doesn't like being centre mid. Okay, so you can go there. Much better there, fair enough. Channel midfielder. We'll let you do what you want to do today. We'll let you do what you want to do today, sir. Left back. We'll start Little Jack today. And then we will go. Where's Swinkles? Let's give Swinkles a start. Over who? Over Joel, I think. And then I am going to start Weigand. Who's the other right back? We got Lukovic. Where does he... Oh, he plays left back for us usually. That's why. I was wondering who he was. I have two big breaks between it at the moment. I forget who's who. We'll go Weigand there. Yeah, that's fine. Right, we need to make some changes on the bench, though. So I want to have Roldzoy on the bench. We'll take Kande off today. Dampfer on the bench. Schultz. We'll take Hunt off the bench. Yeah, that'll do. Right, okay. That's going to be the team. I think Guthrie's scoring today. Guthrie's going to score today. Fuentes wanted number 10. Unfortunately, that's already gone. So you're number 25 this season. Not ideal. Not the same number you were asking for. Why is Sideline Steve on the field? Is he lost? He's actually one of our better players. Little Jack and Sideline Steve. He's wandered onto the pitch. Oh my God, Ali Woods looks ill. What's happened? What's happened? What? Are you all right, Ali? Right, get out of my face. That was terrifying. I don't think I want to see that. Right, come on then. I want a... EJ Ewan, did we sell him to Bonnyrigg or is he on loan? He was at us. He was definitely at us. Yeah, we sold him on a free. Let him go on a free to Bonnyrigg. Okay, fair enough. So he doesn't cause problems. Right, I want a convincing display here, though. No messing around. I want to get through to the next round of this cup for the first time. I'm not here to go out again. First season in the Prem, I want to be in all the cups. Give me headaches competing on too many fronts. EJ Ewan, I bet he scores today. Ex-players always do. Sideline Steve's got very interesting hair. I've just remembered well in Swinkles. Go free, get going. Alexic. Oh my God, Molotnikov had a go. He probably could have kept going, to be honest, but he went for the spectacular. Went for it. To be fair, that's a pretty solid team, considering we've rotated as well. I think we've got a very, very good squad for this season. It's all about just staying up. It's all about consolidation. But I think we're in a good position to have a good season. Go on, I see Guthrie. Let's get Guthrie on the score sheet. We want him confident. Sideline Steve! There we go. First goal since the name change. What a ball from Fuentes, by the way. That's a welcome to the club there. And sideline Steve. Coming in off the sideline. More like back of the net, Bill. Mad at you need to name a new gem with ideas like that. I like what I'm seeing there. Back of the net, Bill. Come on then. Let's keep it going. Let's kick on from here. Guthrie's going for the long throw. No. Just faked us. That's a good ball. Back stick. Little Jack had a chance there. A bit too close to the keeper, I think. Bit too close to the keeper. We're battering him at the moment, though. We're playing well here today. You'd hope so. It's Prem against non-league, and we've rotated, but we've still got a very strong team out. We've still got a very strong team on the pitch. I would hope to be up by more than one at half-time. Let's grab a second, please. Nah, it's going to be 1-0 at half-time. Oh, maybe not. Spoke too soon, unless this is the whistle. Could be the whistle, or we're going to score very, very late. Get it across, I see Guthrie. Oh, no. Nah, it's going to be the whistle. That's going to be half-time, I'm sure. What a weird ball there. Didn't be added. Absolutely speculative effort there. Outrageous attempt. Don't know what he was thinking. Yeah, we need to kick on, really. We've been good. We can be a hell of a lot better. We can be a hell of a lot better. I don't even know how many rounds there are in the latter stages of this cup. I've not even looked at it because we just get battered every pre-season leading up to this. I really don't know, what we play. I know it'll be later in the season. It's got to be. Because it's usually, I swear it's after January, we get the payout for the cup. And that's when we've gone out in the group. So I'm assuming the final is something around the festive period. I don't know. We'll find out, hopefully, if we keep winning. Sideline Steve's got some... I thought there was a penalty or something because everyone just stopped, but he just didn't want to go for it. Terrible attempt. Can I have that? Oh, yeah, I was going to say, Dumbit. It looked like a straight red. He tried to kill him. What on earth are you doing? What a clown. What a clown. Just tried to kill a man. Right, Molotnikov can come off for... Let's go Jimenez. We'll go Jimenez, I think. I am John. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in. And welcome in, Raiders. I hope you're very, very well. I just nearly raided you back, trying to shout you out. As you can tell, I'm very good at this. I know what I'm doing, I promise. If you're not already, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to follow. I am John. I'm going to make sure that I am. Thank you very much for the raid, though. How was the stream? Was it Football Manager, I assume? How are you there, my friend? It's a pleasure to have you in. Welcome in, everyone. I'm A1, or Josh, or whatever. I've been called a lot worse. We are currently managing Edinburgh City, and we're nearly starting our first season in the Prem. It's a pleasure to have you in. Thank you for the follow, John. I appreciate that. How are you, my friend? How was the stream? Right, I'm going to take Swinkles off as well because he's tired. Let's go little Jack in there. And we'll get Lukovic on. Lukovic on in there. Right. Hopefully we don't throw this away with 10 men now. After Dumbia just tried to kill a man. Just got battered by Bolton first season at Rotherham. Right, okay. How many games was that your first season at Rotherham? But how far into it are you? Hopefully that's just a blip of a result. Never ideal getting battered. I've had a lot of those during these seasons with Edinburgh. It's finally looking on the up for us, though. Finally looking like it's on the up. Well, he's gone for a long throw. He's flicked it on. I thought he was going to shoot then. Why are we just whipping these balls backwards? That's a terrible ball forward. Go on then. Sideline Steve. Good ball in. No. Alexic. Oh my God, what a screamer. What a screamer. Milan Alexic. That is a fantastic goal. Just nodded out by the centre-back. Chest. That's like James Rodriguez territory. What a finish. 23rd. 23 played, sitting in 8th. That's decent for a first season though, right? A playoff still on. Still hoping for playoffs, John? Who do you support? Do you support Rotherham? Or is it just a random foot manager save? Which, considering Rotherham are in the relegation zone, exactly that. Outperforming the actual Rotherham. But yeah, who do you support, John? You a Rotherham fan? Right. Let's just get this done. Final whistle, 10 men. A Rotherham season to get hold of. Right, okay. So Football Manager's a bit more enjoyable than your Saturday afternoons at the moment, by the sounds of it. I would ask how the season's going, but you've just said relegation zone. Not ideal, no. What's gone wrong this season? It's a good win. Dumbia needs telling off. Right, we don't talk to the press in pre-season. Dumbia banned for 1 match. Yeah, I think that makes sense. You can fine half a week's wages. It was a GBH charge. Assistant can talk there. Got a cracking loan on FM from Villa. Who was it? Don't say Finley Monroe. I'm still not over it myself. Right, Clyde at home is our last group game. We are 3 points clear at the top of the group. Right, we've got money now to hand out, so I think we go high in the league. What happens if we go low on everything? We don't know. We'll go high in the league. We'll go normal in domestic cups because we've got money now. We've got Batty now. We do indeed. We do indeed. We just need to hope that he's as good. Who's in last year of contract? Oh, that's the youngsters, isn't it? Oh, no, these are. Yeah, I don't care about any of them at the moment. Matt, how are we? Happy Thursday. Hope you're very, very well. Welcome in. Rayan Coley. Name rings a bell. Name rings a bell. Is he out on loan somewhere in real life? Name definitely rings a bell. Robbie Mahone's gone to Maidstone. Right. We want to go through here. We are, flying in this group. So Clyde, how does that make any sense? How did that make any sense? Hang on. Right, someone... Is it QPR? Right, okay. Right, am I missing something here? Am I missing something here? They've played 3, won 1, drawn 1, lost none. 6 points. What am I missing? Or at least was, right, okay. Not sure, to be honest. I'm not used to playing FM. I'm more of an FC career mode, but I wanted to get into it and really enjoy it. So yeah, would have been my next question. How are you finding it changing over? Because there's a lot more in depth. There's a lot more to it than FC. But yeah, how are you finding it? I definitely think it's if you like a management game, it's the one to go to, 100%. Has someone already done the bird quiz? They have, Privet. Beddar's had it earlier, and he actually got it correct. We had our first refund of points. All good here, thanks. Getting fed up with my director of football at Tranmere. My wage bill is out of control. What we talking? What we talking, Matt? Transfers are harder? Yeah, definitely, John, definitely. What was it today? It was a pheasant. Yes, it was a pheasant. I don't know what's going on there. They played 3, but only had 2 results. Oh, that's an easy one? Yeah, exactly. I did say it was an easy one today. And I have no money at Rotherham? No, I can imagine. I can imagine. My revision was wasted. Hey, there's further weeks. We've got streams tomorrow and Saturday. Don't you worry. Oh, I didn't want to do this. I'll redeem tomorrow. Can it be a Robin? I can confirm tomorrow's is not a Robin, no. My DM just asked for 475k a week, so I sold him. At Tranmere? What league are you in? It's outrageous. Yeah. Max Guthrie has been with you on your journey up the leagues. Just how important is... Yeah, brilliant. Oh, you won the Prem. Right, okay, Matt. That makes more sense. This match will see Jay Gallagher come back to play against his old club. He's at Clyde now, is he? Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Didn't want to join us. Now you're playing in League 2. Could have been with the Edinburgh. Don't know the bloke. I have no idea on birds at all. No, I mean, it's a bit of a niche thing to have an interest in. Going to leave you on alert while I make my food. I'm starving. No worries, John. Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. And if you do get a chance, we do like to hear what people are having for dinner, so you can make us jealous. But thank you very much for the raid and for the lurk, John. I appreciate that. I hope you have a brilliant evening, mate. I got all the GeoGuessr meta knowledge filling my head. Bird stuff isn't going to stick. No, see, that's how I feel with my bird knowledge. I think time to stop this save and find something new. What are you thinking, Matt? What are you thinking? Airward praises Special Guthrie. What a man. What a man Max Guthrie is. We love him around these parts. I'm really hoping I get to meet him when I go up next time. I'm really hoping. Who are you? From Leicester, okay. A prospect from Leicester. Good championship player, could be Prem. We're not looking for that at the moment. We're not looking for that at the moment. Tesco curry, nothing special? Hey, sounds solid. Sounds solid for a Thursday night, John. Sounds like you're doing it right, my friend. 6'4" centre-back here, by the way. Very slow, though. Very slow. No. Not at all what we're looking for. Not at all what we're looking for. Right, Clyde now. League 2 Clyde. We are going to rotate still. The problem is... I'll tell you what, how long do we have between now and... Was that Borland, by the way, did I just see? Was that Borland that's at town? Where's the news? Did I just see Borland? No, we do this all the time. I'm going to get lost looking for it. Right, I am... Yeah, so the thing is, so we've got... How long have we got? Saturday, and then we've got a week until the next game. So we can play... I think we actually play more first-team players in this one, to be honest, because as much as we want to rotate and give minutes, I do actually probably want the players that are going to be playing against Rangers on that opening day starting to get ready for opening day. I think that makes more sense. Right, how do you two like to play? Jimenez is happy to be a defensive midfielder. As is he. So you can be the deep line playmaker. Out of position. Sorry, out of possession. Defensive. Likes to move between... No, we'll let you screen. You can screen roll, sorry. Money is non-existent. Players are absolutely wash. So yeah, fun. I'm sitting in 7th with young loans. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Right, we are going to... So Dumby is not there. So we will get Dare on the bench. Joel might not make the bench today. Kande probably will. But I don't know over who. I do not know who over is the question. I I reckon it's going to be Guthrie today. I don't think Guthrie's going to play today. Scubs, how are we? Happy Thursday. I hope you're very, very well. Off to watch Adam's Family. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Jack, thank you very much for being here, as always. I hope you have a brilliant evening, mate. I hope the show's good. Have a good one, my friend. Right, Dackers is going to start up top. Target forward. Scubs, I don't mean to bombard you with a question as soon as you walk through the door, but I do have a Scottish football question. Do you know when the Premier Sports Cups latter rounds play? Do you know when they play? Can we get more out of sideline Steve is also what I'm thinking here. Winger. Yeah, we'll get him as a winger. Sure it'll be amazing? I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. Enjoy, my friend. Have a brilliant evening. It's done for this season? No, yeah, I know, but I mean, as in, I'm playing it at the moment. It's going to be the first time I progress. Sideline Steve scored in the last one, Jack. He did indeed. Yeah, so I'm going to progress for the first time. Right, Little Jack is about the same as Elias, but Elias could also get better, right? No, I think we play Little Jack. The final was in December, right? Okay. Good to know. Covering centre back, we'll go with that. Yeah, finals always before Christmas, right? Okay, that's good to know. So I was just wondering, because obviously we can't just get straight into it. Did Little Jack ever agree to the contract? He did, and without a release clause, Jack, we got it done. September as games, right? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Well done. Yeah, we got it. We got it over the line. We got it over the line. So that is probably... That's probably our first choice team, to be honest. That... Yeah, I mean, it's not far off it if it isn't. It's not far off it if that isn't our first choice team. It's a very, very good side we've got. We're playing League 2 Clyde now. You let individual training for assistant. Terras, how are we? I hope you're very, very well. Happy Thursday. I do individual training. I have been meaning to do full team training as well, but at the moment, the assistant does the full team training. In my opinion, it's a rushed cup. It's fun having a final around Christmas, though. The Kyogo final against Hibs was special. Right, okay. Right. Let's get into it. We're favourites here. Let's make sure we win. We've won the rest. Let's make sure that we win this one today. We're at home. Oh, this is our new stadium that we're sharing at the moment. We're sharing this one at the moment. Jay Gallagher was on loan at us from Hibs. Is now permanently at Clyde. Let's hope he doesn't cause us problems. He always did. When he went to East Kilbride, he did. He went on loan to East Kilbride after us from Hibs. And he, yeah, caused us a headache. We're a little bit of a better side now, though. Free kick on the edge of the box. This is a goal, by the way. Watch this. Fuentes, 1-0. Oh, he is as well. What a finish. Oh, he's giving... It was a good finish. I'm debating subbing him off for those dance moves after, though. What a free kick that is. That is a hell of a finish. Golazzo. I need to go, seeing his Edinburgh City game soon. I need to go see an Edinburgh City game soon. At least this time I won't be in that horrible away section. Yeah, I'm going up again soon. I am looking forward to it. Right. Praise the boys. Come on, then. No, don't lose it there. There we go, Little Jack. Take your time. I think we've put together a good squad for the Premier. We've already beat Hearts in pre-season. We could be a good side. Oh, that's a good ball. Dackers gets on the end of it. We want to see plenty of that. Fuentes goal and assist, by the way. I'll see Edinburgh City at some point. God, look at this. Do you know what? I've got a new era of Edinburgh City fans. I think I should get some commission for every ticket. I want to do all 42 Scottish stadiums. That'd be really cool, Matt. That'd be really cool. Considering seeing them Clyde away, since it's easier to get to. Considering seeing them glide away since season... Right, I see, okay. I see. That's praise. We're flying it. What time are we? Oh, we got plenty of time. We're definitely going to start the season. We've got Rangers at home to kick things off. Oh, I'm not going as a fan. It's to report on the Airdrie boys. Right, I see. Keep an eye on them. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure which one it was. The lad playing centre mid when I went looked good. And, yeah, he had a good game after that as well. And all 92 English top ones, but as well as non-league stadiums. Wow, okay. You got your work cut out for you. Go on, Fuentes. Good ball across. Sideline Steve. Nearly getting another one. Nearly getting another one. How many stadiums have you been to, Matt? Do you know? I don't know how many I've been to. It's not loads. Yeah, it's Cole I'll be watching, to be honest. He's the star. Would it have been him playing centre mid, do you reckon? One of them looked really good. One of them did look like a hell of a player. He was controlling it in the middle. Lots of nice little 1-2s and stuff. Both play centre mid, to be fair. Big Divine is striker. Right, okay. Yeah, I don't know. The long-haired... Yeah, I think it was the long-haired lad. I think it was. Right. Keep the same team on for the second half. I want to get some serious minutes into some legs here, actually. We've got a big game coming up. Starting the season at home against Rangers, it doesn't really get... Well, there's only one team that's potentially harder than that. And I don't think it's very long till we play Celtic after that. Crazy that we're now in there. Watch the long-haired boy on free kicks. Deadly dead ball player. Cool. Hopefully he gets one. Although the game I'm going to is going to be a... Yeah, it's going to be a tough one to get anything going, I think. Hopefully they do. Vigant, well played. Sack Guthrie, Bongo. He's not in the squad today. Sideline Steve, there we go. Yeah, it's going to be a tough game, the one I'm going to. But it'll be good to see. It's a lovely goal, that. Good little first-time ball there. Good touch from sideline Steve. Keeper, I have no idea what he's doing. He literally jumps out of the goal. And it's 3-0. Welcome back there, Bongo. Currently on 15, 5 Scottish, 10 English. Nice. I've only been to, 1 Scottish. Yeah, 1 Scottish. I don't know. I really don't know how many English stadiums I've been to. I could probably count. I need to find a game that's not conflicting with Airdrie. Probs end up the next midweek game. Yeah, fair enough. It's tricky, I guess, isn't it? Yeah. But I have Walsall to do close to me still. Right, okay, I've been to Walsall. Come on, then. Good ball across then, Fuentes. That's it. Oh, that should have been a goal. Should have been a goal. That's going to get done soon. Ball across. The tune of Elvis always on my mind. Bongo said we should have let you go. You just never got the game time. Lead the line for City, our famous Max Guthrie. I can't think of that to the tune. Yeah, I can't get the tune in my head at the moment. I love ground hopping. Only 3 in Scotland I've not done. England I've been to 6, which is nothing. What's the 3 you haven't done, Scubs? Right, we're gonna rest some legs now, actually. Fuentes has been class. We will get him off. We'll get Damfer on. Who else needs to come off? Molotnikov can come off for Alexic. Jimenez. No, we got no one to bring on for him, to be honest. Swinkles can come off. Vigant can come off. And then Dackers can also come off. We'll get Schultz on. There we go. It's just about trying to pay for tickets, etc. Was meant to do one this season, but we didn't do it at the time. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Yeah, football tickets aren't cheap. Elgin, Inverness, and Spartans. Right, okay. Yeah, so Spartans is the game. Spartans is who I'm seeing Edinburgh play, but it'll be at Edinburgh, obviously. Ooh. I've been to Inverness, not to the stadium. I flew to Inverness when I went on my honeymoon. Hey, do call me Germany. How are we? Hello, Germany. I hope you're very, very well. I'm doing very good. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. It's a pleasure to have you. Oh, a derby? Yeah, exactly. The only problem is Spartans are absolutely flying at the top of the league. They're flying. But anything happens in a derby. Anything happens in the derby. No, I'm looking forward to it. It'll be very, very good. We're making a weekend of it this time, not just going up for the day. We're going up on the Friday, coming back on the Sunday. We're going to drive as well. Be on our own time. I mean, it's a long drive, but still. We've got more time to do so. Schultz had a chance. Schultz hasn't really done much for us since joining. Struggled last season. Welcome back, John. I hope the curry was good. Scub says that's something that will be good. Spartans at home to Eddie could tick the ground off. Report done. And we pie test into the bargain. There you go. I think Spartans at home against Edinburgh soon. Who do I support, John? I support Swindon. I support Swindon Town. So did we play you this season? Was it this season we played Rotherham? I'm not sure. So this is like a real team. I never saw a team like this in the Scottish League. Yeah, so Edinburgh are in League 2, Germany. They're in League 2. They are bottom of League 2 at the moment. Struggling. They had a 15-point deduction. We are a little bit further on than that. I'm in my 6th season of the save. And we are just about, after this game now, we're about to have our first ever Premiership game. And it doesn't start very easy. We're at home against Rangers. You beat us in the Cup? Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was this season or not. You going up Easter weekend? I am, Matt. Yes, I am. Yeah, looking forward to it. Like I say, we're making a weekend of it. Hearts managed to scrape their way into second place in the end. Baptiste going on loan to Forfar. Partick Thistle want Eli on loan. They're paying most his wages. Yeah, we'll let it happen. There you go, it's done. I'm going to Spartans Eddie. Airdrie play St Johnstone the night before. There you go. Love that. At the Spartan Stadium as well, Scubs. Love it. The same weekend, I'm going to Hibs versus Kilmarnock. Oh, really? Okay, so both in Edinburgh. Are you going for the weekend or just for the game, Matt? Edinburgh qualify for the second round. You love to see it. This is like Adana Dermaspor when they got a minus 50-point deduction. Their head coach, oh God, got killed by FIFA and their players were forced to leave and they are broke. Now they can only get academy. I mean, it doesn't sound quite as bad as that. Not quite as bad. There's only 1-5, not 5-0 deduction. 50-point deduction. What do they do? What do they do to deserve that? Right. Midday on Sunday next week, we've got Rangers. Oh, it's exciting. It's exciting. We're getting St Mirren in the next... Oh, it's really early. It's really early. We play the next round. I'll be going up Friday night after Birmingham game, which my friend is driving down for, and then driving back up to Scotland. Right, okay. Okay, Matt, that's cool. How long's the drive? Yeah, mine's going to be about 7 hours, I think. We'll be going up really early morning Friday. Probably leave it at like 5 a.m. or something. They were playing fair play and they were buying with their budget. Now the team is getting dissolved. Right, okay. 5 hours, maybe 6. Yeah, depending on traffic, I guess. I know what they did. What they do, Bongo? What they do? Do you do like helping vids for FM or just your team in stream? I really want to understand the game more. John, I don't do any sort of tips and tricks. And if I'm honest, there would be much more qualified people than me to learn from. I am not the best at this game. I just very much enjoy playing it. So no, I don't do any tips and tricks video. I do have a series that isn't this on YouTube of just playing it. But like I say, yeah, it's not sort of a how-to guide or anything like that. But fire away any questions. I'm more than happy to answer any questions you have. But like I say, there might be better people to learn off than me. Bongo's got the YouTube in the chat. There you go. If you are interested, I'd very much appreciate anyone going over to YouTube and dropping a sub. It would mean a hell of a lot. I'm hoping to hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year. Very ambitious aim, but I'm hoping to do so. I've been working hard. They kept Max Guthrie far too long. It's got a 50-point deduction. To be fair, at this rate, him scoring in the Prem, it might be a point per season we keep him. It'll be getting me up there about 10, 11 at night. Fair enough. Don't put yourself down, mate. You're an above-average gaffer. Yeah. At most. At most. Now you seem sound, John, I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Germany says, so what's Edinburgh like as a team in real life? Are their players good? They, so they're bottom because of the 15-point deduction, but they would be, last I checked, it was like 4th or 5th, but it could be a little bit lower now. They definitely wouldn't be worrying about going down if they didn't have a 15-point deduction. I went to watch them earlier this season, and they played some lovely stuff. They did look like a pretty good side. It is League Two. It is League Two, so it's not, you know what I mean? It's not Premiership standard. But they did have some good players, yeah. Who do you support, Germany? Who do you support? Guthrie just loves the game, and I love Guthrie. And I love Guthrie. Right, we've got St Mirren in the next round. They're in the Premiership as well. Okay. So we have Rangers at home, then Falkirk away, then we got St Mirren in the Cup, then St John's, then Hibs and Hearts. Oh, September's going to be a tough month, ladies and gentlemen. We got Hibs, Hearts, and Celtic. That's a big month. My buddy was dead on the Tuesday. I did a full weekend, 3 days, 3 games with him in League One. So it was Hibs on Saturday, Wolves Sunday, Birmingham Wrexham Monday. My buddy was dead on. I can imagine. It's a long old weekend, that, Matt. 12 points, nothing less. Quah, can you imagine? I support Celtic and Drogheader United. That's Irish side? Are they Irish? I've probably pronounced that horrendously. What do you make of the season then, Celtic? Do you think is there a comeback on, or is it Hearts year? What do you think, Germany? Come on then. Right, we've got Rangers. It's going to be a very, very tough game. This is the biggest test of the series so far. Oh, now we're picking a captain. We change it now. Okay. So who do we want? We've got Little Jack at the moment. Let's review it. Drogheader is an Irish team whose players are Muslim. What? All of them, or just the majority of? I didn't know that. Learn something new every day. Celtic and Drogheader. I don't get that, Scubs. I don't get it. Right. So this is saying Elyas is our best option as captain. I disagree. Oh, no, sorry. Saying Schultz is our best option as captain. Schultz would not be. Jimenez could be. And then Little Jack. So I reckon Lukovic has just joined. So Lukovic is going to be our vice-captain over Elyas. I'm going to keep Little Jack as captain. Yeah, we're going to go with that. He might get angry at that, but still. We're going to go with that. Little Jack's our captain. Jimenez is our vice-captain. We're going to confirm that. Hibs away. We like it. Luke, that took me far too long to get my head round. We've loaned some players to Drogheader in the past. Am I pronouncing that right? I'm probably not. You won't. It's a Scottish thing. We have this big divide here with Catholics and... Yeah, that's the Celtic Rangers... like part of the rivalry, isn't it? I'm from a mixed family, so I like to take the mick out of both. Right, okay. Privet says, booked a trip to Porto today. One of the lads couldn't go because his missus said no, so he's currently taking some stick in the group chat. Oh, no. Oh, I'm not pronouncing it incorrectly, Matt. Or I'm not pronouncing it correctly. More likely, I'm not pronouncing it correctly. You had me excited there, Matt. Germany says, Drogheader is a Muslim team and was established by the Ottoman Empire. I know about the Ottoman Empire from my days studying history. When England made fun of them when they were poor and Ottomans helped them with their economy, that's how the team was created. That's really, really interesting history, that, actually. I like that sort of history around a club. Cammy says, have you set up set pieces with all the sign-ins? Surely Sideline Steve would be captain? No. Little Jack's the man. I dropped my captain. I think a flat hedgehog would be better at football. Right, okay. That's why you stay single? Well, there's probably other ways. Wit, one way about it. And so he should. It's poor from him. Darts Prem soon. Let's go. I'm looking forward to it, Scabs. I'm looking forward to it. Who didn't make it this year? I know a lot of people were quite upset that... oh, what's his name? Why have I lost his name? Peter Griffin. And that's... no, Nah, don't stay single. End up that lonely fella in the boozer. Bunting, that's it. Of course it is. Yeah, I know a lot of people were frustrated he was in it. Or have a partner who is happy to let you live your life. Yeah, mad at more like that. I didn't make it. Podgo. Who's this? Swinkles is... Oh, we've got no Swinkles on opening day. That's not good. Yeah, I know people were frustrated. They were frustrated. Cammy, sorry, I didn't answer that. Setting up set pieces. I have them set up so that positions take up places and big people are in the right places. Rangers looking to get Krupi on loan. Oh, no. Hopefully that doesn't happen by the time we play him. I live in Turkey, which is a good league, but I support Fenerbahce and Besiktas here and Göztepe. 3 teams. What happens if they play each other? Yeah, that's 4 holidays in 4 months booked. Don't know who I think I am. Brivik, what the for? What the for? That's very exciting, though. When is it you're going on these trips? Right, Brody Martin, don't care about that. Dujon Sterling's gone to Coventry, fine. Eli's going out on loan, that's good. Do links work or they ban? Matt, if I'm honest, I would be lying if I could tell you I knew how this chat works. You can try it, my friend. I think they're fine. Oh, wait, he's not here, no jokes. Jack has 3 teams. Though I do have a soft spot for Berwick. Is that Berwick, I want to say? I can't go that. What's the YouTube, Matt? Video on how to pronounce it. Right, okay. I'll find that after. I will have a look. Porto in April, New York in May, Greece in June, and Caribbean in August. Brivit. So 4 and 5 months, actually. This butchers are paying you too much, aren't they? That is 4 incredible trips. That's 4 incredible trips. Oh, Brivit, look, 2 solo ones. Which ones are the solo ones? I'm going to guess New York and Greece are solo. I'm going to guess that. I generally support Fenerbahce and Besiktas, but when I support Göztepe, it's because of their scouting system. They find great Brazilian players, and I'm getting taught by their Croatian coach. That sounds very, very interesting. What, like as work, Germany, or? Brivit says, I live at home and don't have any outgoings. Bongo says, been selling those prime cuts of meat. Yeah, like the fella out of Gavin and Stacey down the back alley. Guthrie's injured for 1 to 3 days. New York and Caribbean. So I got one right. Right, not like that, Benners, no. Perfect. Pictures will be in the Discord. I look forward to them, my friend. I look forward to them. Right, okay. Team cohesion's poor at the moment, but that's because we've signed so many new players. Goggins is injured as well. Oh, we've got Freddy Krueger on massages again, I think. Where are all these injuries coming from? Goggins, yeah. Pectoral tendonitis. Okay. Sounds like a physio might sort that. Göztepe sold Romulo to Leipzig for 30 million and Janderson to Toulouse for 3.5 million. That's how good their players are because they're Brazilian. Sounds good. Probably brought them in on the cheap, making profit. Sounds like a good business plan. Right, what do we think? I tell you what, actually, I haven't done this in ages. Let's do a prediction. I haven't done this in ages. So in the Twitch chat, let's do this. Start prediction. Hang on. How do I see that better? There we go. Name the prediction. Do we get any points from Rangers? Yes or no? So yes will be a draw or a win. No means we lose. Let's do that for 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes to do that. Start prediction. There we go. I haven't done a prediction in ages. Look at me doing streaming stuff. Look at me. Right. Cammy says Swindon need more Brazilians. Who did we have? Branco. We have Branco. I don't know if we've had any others apart from that, to be honest. Get your predictions in, ladies and gentlemen. Will we get any points from Rangers? Yes means we get a win or a draw. No means we lose. Really wanted to do Australia, but could do 2 holidays for that sort of money? Yeah, exactly. Any Gloucestershire in there, bruv? Sorry, Bongo. I was going to say. Right, someone's on the no. Is anyone going to back us? Is anyone going to back us for any points? Celtic are playing Motherwell. She's not bad, thanks. Right, we're going to go press conferences for this one, that's for sure. I love their black and yellow stripes from a few years back. Germany says Swindon City's scouts can't buy bad Brazilians and take a risk, but Giuseppe, they don't care. They just say if they're Brazilian, let's sign them. They just try their hand on Brazilians. Oh, someone's gone all in on yes, by the way. Someone's confident. Got most nations now, even a Norway cricket shirt. Wow, okay. I was really gutted when I went to Norway. I didn't get a football shirt. I was upset by that. Not even I wanted to get the club that I was closest to, which was Viking, but I just couldn't. I didn't have time to go to the store, the club shop. I am going back potentially, not this year, next year. I'll potentially be going back. Mrs. family lives there, so we'll potentially be going back. Just 900 points on yes. Go on, man. I've seen a Japanese cricket shirt and I want it. Go on. Right, someone has gone all in on no. Someone's gone all in on no. Yeah, Edinburgh City have been handed yet another home fixture. Yeah, it's a good thing. The bookies are tipping you for relegation this season. I have faith we can stay up. How important is yeah, Lavagna is good at football. Come on then. Rangers at home. It's a big, big game. They don't get much tougher than this. I'm going to Google that now, Bonga. I mean, Japan always have lovely football kits. They always have lovely football kits. A blue one in particular is in my mind. The pink one's lovely. Root, welcome in. Happy Thursday. Hope you're very, very well. How are you, my friend? Most importantly, how are you doing? Secondly, how's the Molden Tiptree? Right, we'll go with El Yaz and Little Jack today. Rolzoy and Jimenez. I think that's going to be our team there. Dumbia is going to make the bench over... No, Hunt's not on the bench. Right, what do we need? We don't have... Is the predictor like a gambling thing? Do we win them points back? Asking for a friend. So, yeah, it's basically... I think you... What you voted for, I think get a split of the other one if yours wins. I think the points on the other side get split amongst the people that voted the way that wins, if that makes sense. Doing okay, saving okay, still trying to get rid of players. It's tough, isn't it, selling players? I always find that hard. Germany says Fenerbahce bought Edison, Skriniar, Tariq, Setin, Mert, Gunok, Archie Brown, Nelson Semedo, Edson Alvarez on loan, Guendouzi, Kante, Abu, Aziz Fall, Marco Asensio, I can't pronounce that name, Nene and Musaba. 2 more for 72 million. What, all of that for 72 million? That's a bargain, that. Then come on, you Blues. Right. It's just nasty, that. Right, I think I'm going to go Sideline Steve up top today. I think Sideline Steve's our man up front today. And I am going to start Neto out there. I think he likes to play... No, he doesn't. He doesn't mind being a tracking winger. That's good. Right, so... I think Loppy's going to have to drop off the bench. So what have we got here? So we've got... Kande's our fullback for both sides. We've got Swinkles as centre-back. We've got Alexic that can play... Cam or DM. We've got Dumbia that's an out-and-out DM. We've got Dackers and Schultz as strikers. We've got Dampfer and Goggy and Dare. That's lots of wingers. That's lots of wingers there. Goggins is injured. That just doesn't really help the problem right now. I'm going to put Loppy back on. Joel, we wouldn't bring on. Guthrie's not going to come on today. Yeah, we'll go with that. Right, that's the team. Oh, God. Right, first ever game in the Prem. And it doesn't really get much harder. We're going to save it. We haven't saved it yet today. That's worrying. Rise the capital. There we go. Edison for 11 million. Tariq and Mert on a free. Skriniar for 6 million. Archie Brown for 8. Semedo on a free. Kante on a free. Guendouzi for 30. Asensio for 8. Graham on 23. Nene 20. And some good business there, Germany. Some very good business. Right. This is going to be tough. This is going to be a very, very tough game. We are in the Prem now. And what a welcome we've got. What a welcome we've got. We're supposed to get back on the low-calorie dinner tonight. KFC, KFC's fine, right? Depends what you get, isn't it? You get lower calorie than you usually would get. I'm excited. Fuentes is good at football. So's Neto. Come on, then. Sideline Steve leading the line. Germany says, in our last match, we lost to a second league team. Well, to be fair, it does sound like you signed a whole new team. It will take some time to gel. 4-piece Colonel's meal and a couple of hot wings. No gravy, though. There you go. It's healthy. Healthy. Look at this. Rangers being welcomed out in Edinburgh. The boos ring out. Come on, then. Did they get Krupi? Did they get Krupi on loan? Diamande player. Is Krupi there? Is that Bergvine? Is that Bergvine as in... No. Well, that was Spurs Bergvine. Oh, it is Spurs Bergvine. He's just grown his hair. Oh, no. John says, I joined the Discord. I'll definitely try to catch you again. Off to go see family. Have a great stream. Thank you again for the raid, John. I really appreciate that. I'll make sure to drop into one of your streams as well. And yeah, I'm sure we'll have a chat in the Discord then. Have a great evening, my friend. Thank you again. Oh, KFC talk. Kai, why have you got it? You two just teasing me at this point. Just teasing me at this point. I am, however, on Saturday going for a 6-course meal, so that's something, I guess. Germany says, but our president is going to terminate John Duran's contract. I didn't realise he was there. And get Darwin Núñez or a Marcus Leonardo from Al Hilal for 20 million for one of them. Really? Okay. I didn't realise John Duran was at Fenerbahce. All nice. Can't go wrong with Philip Berger. Right. That was... Yeah. KFC talk still. I'm not hungry at all. I promise. Right. Come on then. No goals conceded in the first 15 minutes. We've done something right. We've done something right. Kitch, how are we? Happy Thursday, my friend. I hope you're very, very well. You've joined us just as we are playing our first ever game in the Prem. We got Rangers at home, and we look like we're getting battered at the moment. We are currently getting battered. Come on, the boys. There you go. Everyone's actually gambled their channel points on a Rangers win here, so I think... yeah. Oh, Kitch. Oh, you didn't have to take it there. I think you're the only one supporting Edinburgh here. Well, and me. And me. I mean, I've got the top on. I'm wearing the shirt. John Duran's worse than En-Nesyri, Germany says, which we sold him for a trade for Kante to Al-Ittihad, and we are looking to on to get more players. It's a very busy window, that, for Fenerbahce. Right, come on, Edinburgh. Let's have it. Let's be having you. Oh, no. We don't want this. Diamande in the box. Oh, good save. Lavangino. What a man. I want to share with them 900 points. You're losing your points. I'm telling you, we're winning this. Go on then. Let's make something happen. Oh, no. That's not good. That's not good. Great ball. Oh, good save. Good save, Lavangino. Bergvine looks like he's going to be a problem. But at least we are getting Darwin Núñez because Benzema is at Al Hilal. Right, okay. I think Darwin Núñez will be good in the Turkish league. I think he'll do well there. We have not been very good in this first half. Oh, come on. Let's not concede now. Not this late. Not this late. Come on. Blow the whistle, ref. We'll call that 45. No. Don't worry. Don't worry. Play on. Play on, as you were. Good ball. Molotnikov. Have a go. Oh, it's a big save. We had a chance. We had a chance. Not the worst. Not the worst half in the world. I mean, we haven't been very good. I am going to say I'm happy because we're holding on against Rangers. I wouldn't say we've been amazing. But 0-0 with Rangers. Don't mind it. If we can pick up 2 points from the... Oh no, we play everyone more than twice, don't we? Basically, if we can draw the home games against Celtic and Rangers, I'd be very, very happy. Very happy. Germany says that Fenerbahce want Guirassy from Dortmund too, and they offered Dortmund 50 million. Wow. They got a lot of money. Guthrie on for the winner. Cammy's not even on the bench today, unfortunately. Not even on the bench. Matt says, wish you knew what a proper holiday felt like. Hey, up to Scotland? Doesn't always have to be abroad. Doesn't always have to be abroad to be a holiday. I'm considering my my long weekend in Scotland as a holiday. Get a good ball across. Oh, keeper's flapped it. Have a go. Oh. Always tried it. Fuentes, get it across. Get it across. Or go yourself. Sideline Steve. We lead Rangers. We lead Rangers. What a goal. Exactly that, Kitch. A1 ball mixed with oil money. Makes Edinburgh. Come on. Sideline Steve with the goal. Fuentes does well to keep this in. That's a great touch. Fuentes looks like he's been a good signing. Oh, it's deflected horribly, but sideline Steve puts it in the back of the net. I've had like those sorts of breaks, but it's not what I consider a holiday. No, I mean, most people, I guess, think abroad, but yeah, it doesn't have to be. I've joined at a bad time. Dylan, how are we? Happy Thursday. I hope you're very, very well. Don't worry, we'll throw it away. Never been abroad, Matt, no? Germany says, I'm like a scout at Fenerbahce, and I'm scouting Guirassy, and we should get him because we only have Duran, which won't even last long, because Zenit is going to loan him, and we have Siddiqui Sheriff, and he's young. I've not heard of him. Not heard of him at all. I think it'd take a lot to prize Guirassy away from Dortmund, though. I'm good, mate. How are you? I'm doing very well, Dylan. Very well. Matt says, I mean, I used to have a week away down in Somerset. Yeah, this is me and Mrs. A1. We do prefer not abroad holidays now. This country's wonderful. There's plenty of places that you can go without going abroad. Waiting for the darts to start. I think a few are. Oh, is it tonight? You mean? I thought when someone said it was soon, I thought we meant as in it's. Oh, it's tonight. Wow. Okay. I thought when someone said soon, as in it was starting in the next few days or so. But no, Rock against Clayton, Littler Van Veen. Oh, Littler Van Veen's a great first round. Oh, class. Tar Nation, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. I hope you're very, very well. It starts in like 10 minutes, Dylan. I'll be watching that this evening. Hope Josh Rock wins. I do like Josh Rock. Am I going abroad this year? Yes, I've got my honeymoon, like I say, pretentious. I had a mini moon, and now I've got my proper honeymoon in June. Yeah, got the big one. So yeah, got that. I think that's it. We're going away for a week, but in the UK for our first wedding anniversary. But that's going to be UK. That'll be in the Lake District. But yeah, furthest I've travelled away is Edinburgh. Edinburgh's beautiful, though. Germany says our players are monsters like Talisca and Marco Asensio. They scored 12 goals each of them and 5 assists. They're in their prime. Talisca, a hell of a player. Didn't realise he was at Fenerbahce either. I didn't realise you signed so many players. Right, I'm scared to press continue now. I'm scared to press continue. Oh, see, this is what I mean. We're straight into a highlight. Oh, no, we're not. I went to Portsmouth for a midweek in summer this year. I have been to Portsmouth. I was about to say I haven't. I have been to Portsmouth. A friend of mine went to uni there. Grant, who comes in the stream, went to uni there and visited him there. I've only ever been to Edinburgh for the zoo. I've not been to the zoo in Edinburgh. That didn't go entirely to plan due to how hot it was. Right, okay. Right. Come on then, let's win this ball back. Yeah, sometimes when it's too hot, it can get like that, can't it, Matt? Especially, I know that you... oh, it's a good finish. Our blind makes it 1-1. I know that you probably burn like me, don't you? As a fellow ginger man. Oh, it was a good ball here. A blind as well. I've not heard of a blind. Oh, he just waltzes past the defender. Good finish as well. It's going to be a tough run in now. Tough final half an hour. Right, I'm going to take Neto off. We're going to move sideline Steve out to the wing. We're getting big Marcus Dacker's on. Dye your hair. I don't think that would change my complexion. I'm doing a Rangers save. How's it going, Dylan? Just finished my second season. How are you getting on? That's well, it's more. I was meant to stay more time at a different house, but it was way too hot in that house. Right. Okay. Right. We've actually got some mostly good performances at the moment. Dackers, get on. A ball onto Dacker's head. Won the league and the Scottish Cup in my first season. Go on, Dylan. Absolutely flying. And the league and the League Cup in my second, making it look easy, Dylan. So I stayed in a different house, and at the hotel where I was sleeping, I couldn't sleep that week, even with aircon on. Wow. Yeah, I hate it when it's... I just hate it when it's so hot you can't sleep. Nothing worse than that. Oh, no. Celtic still haven't won anything? Well, then it sounds like you're doing well in the save. That's kind of the point of a Rangers save, isn't it? It's to stop Celtic winning anything. Right, come on then. Don't lose it. Dackers, get up there. Get in the box. Get it across. I see Dackers. Oh, no. Sideline Steve's going over. Oh, he grabbed a second. Sideline Steve. What a player. We take the lead again. Sideline Steve is a phenomenal footballer. Oh, how are we? Happy Thursday. I hope you're very, very well. Exactly. Let's go, Steve. Give me those points. Goal from Kitch. 3 points. What a result this is. I tell you what. This takeover might be doing something. Germany says my scouting team wants a right back, but I think I'm going to recommend Assignon. They want me to recommend to the board Hector Bellerin, but not... It's a name. It's a name. Anyone who voted no doesn't know ball. Whoa, he's calling you out. Matt says, especially that Tuesday I travelled down due to the heat in the coach. There was no air, and I started feeling really rough, was really tired. But that Tuesday I couldn't sleep till genuinely 5 a.m. Still woke up at 6 or 6:30. Whew. That is not ideal. Sell him, Bongo says. We want to cash in, do we? Right, I think we make some changes. Fuentes has been class, but he's knackered. I am going to go... We're going to get Damphron out there. Damphron out there. I think that's probably it. But we are going to go defensive. We're going to slow this down and waste some time. Yeah, we'll go with that. Come on then, let's see this out. We are staying up. We are indeed staying up in Europe, more like. Even ended up watching Dortmund versus Monterrey at 2 a.m. in Club World Cup. Oh, was that recently then? Was it, Matt? I was on my stag do for the Club World Cup. Wasn't going to fall asleep, so yeah, exactly. Might as well stick the game on. I was in a caravan and the bed tried to eat me. Right, okay. Mad Hatter, we are staying up. We are staying up. Right, come on. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Let's not throw it away. Oh, no. Oh, no, I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, God. It's at the bar there. It was a hell of an effort. Right, let's park the bus. Let's park the bus. Nathan Berkeley, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're very, very well. It's a pleasure to have you. Slowy says, my sub runs out tomorrow. Give me one good reason why I should renew it. Or one good reason. How's that? How's that? How's that? Feet pics, Kermit says. No ads. This will do it. Slowy wants to come. He'll sign a Japanese player. Bedders. That's actually probably the way to do it. If the town shirt hasn't got it, then I think that might have to be it. Right, Jimenez. We're gonna take off. Let's get Dumbia on just to shore things up. Let's do this. We need to waste all of the time. Loans, sign one Japanese player and we have a deal. I'll have a look. I will take a look, sir. Right, come on. This will be absolutely massive. What if we give a next gen a Japanese name? That could be offensive. I'm probably not going to start that. Yeah, exactly that way, actually. 3 points against Rangers. That is fantastic. Let's get those points out. Prediction. Choose outcome. Do we get any points again from Rangers? Yes. There you go. We beat Rangers. What a result that is. Definitely need a... Right, okay. This feels like the scene out of Scary Movie at the moment. Are you buying the league? We're trying. Plus 8,700 from a 900 bet. Yukinara Sugawara, please. Let me see what the scouts have brought to me. Hiroki Ito, I don't think we're there yet. Sideline Steve, what a player. Edinburgh City hold firm to deny Rangers. Loan him, he won't be playing. Going to the midnight release of Scream at the end of the month? No, I won't go to the midnight release. I will go and see it, though. I'm excited for it. Sideline Steve's a fantastic player. I'm not going to talk about transfer rumours right now, but we might be looking at a certain nation. You clearly like to keep your cards close to your chest, but we'll want an answer. Are you pursuing Luka Podlek? 6'7" goalkeeper. Well, we'll scout him, won't we? Or? No, I mean, that's past my bedtime, Brivet. I keep my cards close. You've earned a lot of praise for your attacking approach. That's A1 ball for you. That is A1 ball. Right, what have we got scouts-wise? Gonna get one of them Cineworld cards, I reckon. I love it, Brivet, mate. If you go enough, you know what I mean? Think about it. You go 3 times a month, you've more than made your money's worth. Do we have any Japanese people on the scout list? It doesn't look like it. Can we pick nations? Can you pick a nation? What's your cinema snack of choice? I am very impartial to pick a mix. I also do very much like... I do like nachos. Yeah, condition. Yeah, got it. Asia. Japanese. No, none. We've got none on there. I'm probably weird I don't go to cinemas or watch films, basically. Some people are film people, some people aren't. You still love my Cineworld card? Yeah, it's we use it all the time. Well, I haven't for the last couple of weeks, actually, but yeah, there's a few things I want to see. I want to see that, is this thing on? Nachos or sweet popcorn? I'm not huge on popcorn, unpopular opinion. Mrs. A1 loves it. I'm not a fan. Yeah, a lot of people don't go to cinema. It's ridiculously expensive. It's just I love films. Always have done. Had to stop ours when Mrs. got pregnant. Yeah, makes sense. Me and the missus would go to the cinema once every other month just to go together. Yes, I mean, it's a good thing to do, isn't it? Sit and watch a film. Need to do something to get out. I just work, then come home, and weekends I waste watching footy. If you think it depends if you think it's a waste, I guess. Right, player recommendations. Who have we got? Don't want you. Antonio Lopez. This is where we're going to get a fantastic Japanese player recommended to us. I like getting the half and half popcorn, caramel one side, and butter the other. Cool, go on. That sounds alright, actually. The last film I went to see in the cinema was Black Adam. What did you think? I wasn't a huge fan. £50 ticket for tomorrow to see us lose to Sean Dycheball. Yeah, I mean, it is cheaper to go to the cinema. It was only me, my dad, and one other person watching it. Right, okay. Matt says, I love weekends. I actually have a reason to not play FC. Black Adam was horrible. Yeah, I wasn't a fan at all. Not a good film. Illich. Jorge Costa. Ignacio Anzolo. Who are you? Anzola, sorry. Nothing jumping out at me there. No. Yaya Idrissa? At Mansfield. Not interested. One more to have a break from it, more so. Right, okay. You're gonna get Black Ops 7? Well, let's see. I didn't get Call of Duty this year. I could definitely be tempted. When I was younger, the cinema used to be mobbed, but it's empty now. I know it's not nice to see, Dylan. Get Ark Raiders. I would probably be getting Ark Raiders over Call of Duty. Yeah. If it goes properly on sale, I'd be all over it. I'd be all over it. It looked too confusing. I think it'd be one of them once you get going. It'd be fairly straightforward, though. I think it would be fairly straightforward once you got going. Oh, here he is. The man, the myth. That handsome chap. Thank you very much for the raid, Rocco. How are we? Oh, we've already got a shout out. Look at this. We've got mods and everything. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're very, very well. How was the stream, Rocco? If you're not already, ladies and gentlemen, then at this point it's personal because we've raided him enough times. But if you're not following Rocco, get it done. The bloke plays that FIFA game and he's quite good at it. Take your top off. Take your top off. Take your top off. Wait, wrong stream? No, you're in the right place. No, do you remember that? That used to be a hype train sort of thing. Plays a proper game, Rocco. Rocco, you'll be happy to hear I have done probably around 10 hours of editing on a Weekend League video that will be coming out either tomorrow or Saturday. We are doing a Weekend League, and I can confirm it did not go well. I've lost all ability. Welcome in, everyone, though. I'm A1, or Josh, or I've been called a lot worse, so call me whatever, really. Unfortunately, we don't play FIFA here. We do play Football Manager because I don't have the reflexes or the ability to play FIFA anymore. So I play a game where you don't have to control the footballers, and I still lose. So we're managing Edinburgh City FC. We are just in our first season in the Scottish Prem. We've come from League 2 to the Premiership. Just played our first game, and we beat Rangers 2-1. We've had a bit of a takeover, so we're buying the league. But how are we? How is everyone? Castle, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. I hope you're very, very well. Happy Thursday. Plays a proper game, he does. And he's good at it, Slowy. Who wins then, Slowy? Do you reckon you do, Rocco? Slowy thinks he's a bit of a player. I only watch Rocco's Modern Life. Like through a window, or? Rocco being sus? No, surely not. Hot tub stream when the weather's better? No, surely when the weather's alright, we'll get in the back. Rocco is an absolutely class streamer and content creator. Right, let's steady on, alright? We're being a bit nice to him now. We're being a bit nice. We're going to have to level this out. He's a bit odd. I hope there's a significant amount of rage at the moment. It's only going well, Rocco. It's only going well. In your prime, though, who wins? Rocco, what do you reckon? Wait, Slowy thinks he's got game. 4-2, he gets a few goals. You don't know Rocco's Modern Life, the cartoon from the 90s? 4-2, he gets it. Oh, are you hearing this, Rocco? Slowy reckons he does, yeah. Prime me against Rocco. Are we talking though? If we're going prime me on FIFA, are we talking at Rocco at that point? Because prime Rocco, like, just needs to go outside a bit more, doesn't he? I have no chance. I don't know, because I got the better past few years, I'd say. Portsmouth Pirates. We're talking prime A1. Now, he beat me on 23 or 24, I'm sure. At that point, you probably win. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think when I was at my best, it was when you weren't fully all in. But if we go prime against prime, I'm completely smoked. No chance. When I was learning, exactly that. That's what I mean. I was all in a little bit before you, because I went to uni and then just didn't go outside, which is kind of what you got to do to be good at FIFA, I think. Yeah, you win then, I reckon. Yeah, I mean, who's the real winner, though? You wait till you see this Weekend League. You see the play styles he put on his strikers? One of them has jockey plus. No, he doesn't. I'm not on this play style stuff, all right? That's not my game. That's not my game. We don't want Afolayan. We're not interested there. We're just looking for signings. We are still new in the Premiership. We're looking to, buy the league, to be honest. We've got all the money. He looks half decent. I don't think we need him, though. I don't think we need him at the moment. He can go... That is an interesting hairstyle. Surely, I mean... Vision 13 to 17. He must tie it back in game, then. He must tie it back in game. No Braga, no Alfie Sikali is a good name. He looks decent as well. He's quick. Terrible finishing. First touch dribbling, he can cross, and we've got a 6'7" striker, so we always want someone that can cross. We'll keep an eye on him. Germany says over on YouTube, I'm not sure about Tierney still. What do you think? We should sign him for 5 million. Tierney's still a half decent player. I think he'd do decent in the Turkish league. Show me your shortlist. I can decide a good player for you. I'm fairly set at the moment. I'm just going off of what I get recommended. I'm not looking to sign loads more players. We've made a lot of signings this summer. Junior Moreno. DM and centre-back. That's always a place we could do with more. Get a Japanese player now. I'm having a look, Slowly. I'm trying. Junior Moreno looks like a bit of a player, to be honest. What's he like, centre-half? Not a bad player. We'll keep him. We'll keep an eye on him. I'm not fussed at the moment. Darrow Costello? Why did that take me so long to work out? Right, he can play either side. He's rapid and he can finish. Yeah, he looks a good player, to be honest. Let me scout him a bit more. He looks like a good player. And then Ethan Ross, I'm not fussed on. Right, I actually haven't set up recruitment focuses. So, we can remove that. We need to get our scouts working. We should look for players under 23 to help meet our club. Yeah, you can do that if you like. That's fine. Create a new recruitment focus. Any position. Can you look at nations? Scout in areas. Why is it not letting me click on that? What's your budget like, Dylan? We've got loads of money. It won't let me choose an area. Is a strong budget, but it would be 27 in 2030. I only sign players that I get through the scout, Germany. It's a rule I set myself. I don't go looking for players. You don't have a scouting package? What do you mean, Dylan? Right, I don't get why that's not... why that isn't working. How can I get someone to scout a country? So yeah, we got about 20 mil we can spend. How do I get someone to scout a country? Does anyone know? Go to your recruitment budgets. Yeah, that's a good question, isn't it? Recruitment focus, bottom tiles. Aha. Scouting range. Is it this one? You haven't put it on world? Go look for Nagolo. You won't regret decision if you do. And if you do, sell him. Germany, yeah, like I say, I only sign players that my scouts bring to me, unfortunately. It's just a rule I've set. I don't go looking for players. I try and keep it realistic. If I wouldn't know about them in real life, I don't sign them. Defo, put it on world. Put it on world. You have 390k. Where do I do that? Sorry, what? World. Are you sure you want to... We currently don't have a scouting range. Are you sure you want to increase... Ah, so that's what we've been doing wrong. Is that right? Is that what we've been doing wrong? Send the scout to Turkey? I'm trying to send him to Japan. It doesn't look like we can. But we'll go on world. There we go. We'll go on world. Right, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's bad, isn't it? At least I don't stream this game. Right, let's play another game. Let's go to the Falkirk game. There we go, flooded with Japanese talent now. Can recruit, create a recruitment focus for Japanese players. Oh, I see. So that's what I was missing, right? Let's have a look. All of this to get Slowy's prime. Mental. When you recruiting for the Prem, did you focus more on players that make an instant impact, or did you also purchase youth prospects? Luke, I have focused on instant impact at the moment. I'm looking for just quality in the team at the moment. Later down the line, when we've consolidated in the Prem, I'll look at youth prospects. But at the moment, just looking to get the best players I can. Whilst I'm sorting this up, if anyone isn't already, I'd very much appreciate you going over to the YouTube channel and dropping a sub. I am hoping to reach 1,000 subs by the end of the year. It's an ambitious target, but we can only try. If anyone is here from Rocco's stream, we do have a FIFA video coming out either tomorrow or Saturday. You can see an old man try and play FIFA. Right, let's have a look at this. So, now it still doesn't let me choose an area though. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Nation. Japan. Here we go. We got it. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. Top priority. There you go, Slowy, mate. We're not messing about now. Has that worked? Did that work? Yeah, we go. Now I'm invested. There we are. We got top priority. We're scouting Japan for anyone that will listen. My prime runs out tomorrow too. Right, what country do you want, bedders? Sign 2? Right, okay. Paul Bismarck Tabernas. It's a great name, by the way. A great name. The shirt sales through the roof. Exactly, we're going global. We're going global. Keep the report on him. Tyrese Campbell. Free agent. Where's he? He's been somewhere in England, hasn't he? Yeah, Charlton. 26. He's quick. He can dribble. Not the best at crossing. He does look like a good player, though. Do we really need another winger? Thing is, it's the problem, isn't it? You can always have good players. There will be an Edinburgh manga. I don't know what that is. We have a few, Slowy. Make Josh choose. Should have said don't sign any Japanese players. Right, okay. Righty, back again, Gav. How you getting on? So we beat Rangers opening day. We're now just looking at some signings. I'm tempted by Tyrese Campbell. I am tempted. Oof, big win that. It was indeed. How much would he want? Buying the league? Exactly that. We're trying. 8 to 10k a week. We'll stall on that. He's too slow, especially with the talent that will come through the scouts. Do you reckon? What do we think on Tyrese Campbell? Let's have a look at the squad. Let's have a look what we've got. Goggins is injured, but I mean, to be fair, no. I mean, he looks a good player. Brody Dare probably isn't good enough anymore. He'd be better than him. Dampfer's a good player, but he's just okay. In my Wolves save, I've taken over a team in 18th position. I'm focusing more on players with high determination, hoping that they'll be able to turn the position around. I keep on getting off of really good youth prospects, but like you, I think I probably need players. Yeah, exactly that, Luke. Exactly that. If you want a winger, go for Ibrahim Osman. Like I say, I only go for the scouted players. Yeah, so... where was I? Tyrese Campbell. I mean, he looks like he's a very, very good player. Free agent as well. Dribbling. I mean, he's not got amazing technical. No, I think we leave it for now. Get him in on trial. That's not a bad shout, actually. We get a bit of a better look at him. Let's trial him and see what he actually compares like with everyone else. Keep a report. Messi! No. Sana Fernandez, another winger, 5'5", rapid. Right, he's got a bit more technical. He can cross, he can dribble. He has a bit about him. He can only play on the left, though. Is a current international. Very one-footed, fairly selfish. Doesn't speak the language. I think we'll leave Sana Fernandez for now. Right. Welcome. Welcome. Scott Twine. Slowy, will that do? He'd be our best cam. Slowy, will that do? 215k they'd want. I think we get Twine in, don't we? X-Town. No, that won't do. I think we sign him, though. Have to get him in? Yeah, I think we're going to. I think we're going to. 200k, he want between 12 and 18 grand a week. Can we get that down? No, apparently not. Eesh. That's a lot of money. What's my budget's looking like now? Let's make an offer. 215 a week. Oh, we still got 70k wage budget. Yeah, we're fine. Can we get this down? 150k. 215, okay. 200. How does that make any sense? And they want 40k after that? Five. I'll give you a 5. Right, this is outrageous. They're just 215. I'll just take that. We've got the money. I was just trying to cheapskate them, to be honest. Right, Twine. Right, okay, and that's it. What we got? They've had your pants down there? Yeah, that was some terrible negotiation from me. They've gone 215, 150, 215, 200, 240. What? 205? 250. All right, 215. Christ. Terrible negotiations. Right, cool then. Scott Twine would be a hell of a signing. Scott Twine would be a hell of a signing. He's going to want a lot of cash. He wants to be a squad player as well. Nice. 19 grand a week. Relax yourself, Scotty boy. I'd like to use what? I'd like to use a... Oh, we'll have a look. Right. What? I thought it was Ike, like the brother from... The brother from South Park. Right. 14 grand a week. You can have 4 grand for an assist. Slowy's done it for you. What a promising start. Nice. That means he's going to accept it. 14. We aren't too far apart. 14,500. Go on then. Twiney boy. Welcome to the capital. Campbell set to go on trial. Let's see what he's like. Tyrese Campbell. It's just more to see what he actually looks. Thanks, sir. I was about to do it. But it'll put me back on 0 points, basically. Right. What a signing. It's not done yet. Someone will probably come in and steal it. So he would be... I mean, he's just as good as Fuentes. What's he like everywhere else? So he's better than Sideline Steve over on the right. And he's a very good striker as well. I think that's... As a free agent, I think we have to sign him. I do. I think we have to sign him. And he's... Yeah, and he wants peanuts. Yeah. Sell on fee percentage, get out of my face. Yeah, we'll go with that. What a promising start. Well, then accept it, sir. There we go. 6.5 grand, yeah. Squad depth, exactly. The thing is, that's just going to replace someone like Brody Dare or Dampfer and stuff like that. We've got some players that we're going to have to get a little bit cutthroat, all right? Since the money, we're going to have to get a little bit cutthroat. Some of these players that we have emotional ties to, apart from Guthrie, everyone's expendable. Uh-oh. Tranmere wanting. Surely we're we've got a bigger draw than Tranmere. Surely. Surely we're a more interesting project than Tranmere are. Danilo Kravchuk. 6 foot. Too small for a striker. He is a good striker, but no, we don't need him. Depends on... What do you mean? They do have Mike Dean, though. Yeah, to be fair. Plenty of slaughtered chickens. Right. We lost last time to Falkirk, did we? Okay. Tommy North has scored in each of his last 3 matches against Edinburgh City. Yeah, don't want to talk about that, Robbie. Falkirk have widely been tipped to struggle to avoid relegation. Yeah, maybe. Sideline Steve's very good at football. So's Little Jack. Meadowbank is horrendous. Another bank shoot. We're not at the Meadowbank at the moment, Dylan. So, well, they're expanding it, and we're ground sharing with a uni team, I think they said. It is a good song, this one. Upcoming competitions to scout. No, we don't care about that. Have we got any Japanese players back yet? Harrison Murray Campbell can play everywhere across the back line. He's quick. 20 determination. 50, right, you're probably going to join the club. So he's our best left back, he's our joint best right back, and he is our joint best centre back. Well, yeah, you're joining. Who have you played for? Leicester. He was at Chelsea. Yeah, welcome to the club. Season, welcome in. First time chat. Hope you're very, very well. How are we doing? Happy Thursday to you. I'm doing very well, my friend. I hope you're doing good. Harriet. What? Harriet what? 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 Right, I'm not just repeating the surname. You've had me on toast there, Dylan. Right, Harrison Murray Campbell. Sounds like he was private schooled, but we are going to bring him into the club, I think. How much do you want? 10 to 12? Yeah, we'll bring that down. The university. Ah, I see. Right. I don't know. I can have a look. We'll have a look. Important player. Get out of my face with those demands. 9 grand a week. No minimum fee release clause. If we get relegated, you can have one. No sell-on fee. Right, he's not happy with that. Okay, 10 grand a week. And you can have 3 grand if we keep a clean sheet. 14, Christ. 12. 5 grand on a clean sheet. Unused, you can have 2.5 grand. And if we avoid relegation, no. If we win the Scottish Cup, you can have 37.5. We are so close. Well, then accept it, sir. We're very close to reaching a deal. Well, then accept it, sir, because that's all you're getting out of me. Oh, right. He's giving it the big un. 12.5. And 4.5 there. There we go. There we go. Harrison Murray Campbell. Hopefully he's about to join the club. We're making some late deals going on here. Off to football. Good luck. Good luck. When you return tomorrow, hopefully we will have a national for you. Etienne Eto. It's a great name. 6'4", quick. Can jump, can head. New captain will be signed. He's not very good. He's not very good. We don't need Etienne Eto. We don't need Etienne Eto. Right, have we got anyone here at the moment? No, nothing yet. New captain will be signed. Twine set to sign for Edinburgh. We brought Scott Twine in. Yeah, look, people are in on Murray Campbell and who was the other bloke we went for? Also Campbell. But we've got Scott Twine. That's a great signing. I'm really happy with that. I'm very, very happy with that. That's a name. B-, they're saying. They're not happy with that. He's our best cam. Our best... Oh, no, not our best right winger. He's a decent right wing. Decent left. But yeah, best cam. And a solid option up front. Unfortunately, this does mean that we're going to have to move some people on, especially if the two lads come in on a free. If the two lads come in on a free, we're going to have to move on some players that I really wasn't planning on getting rid of. Yeah, that's going to be... it's going to be emotional. But we're going to have to move on some players I really didn't want to. Improved offer. It looks like there's a bit of a bidding war. Sources close to Tranmere claim that Tyrese Campbell has gone back to the Rovers to seek further negotiation. Well, no. Just join us. Reports leaking out of Tranmere suggest that Campbell is happy to join the club if negotiations were to be reopened, despite having better offers on the table from elsewhere. Wait, did we offered him a contract, right? Did I offer him a contract? I did, didn't I? It's now saying approach to sign. Oh, no, here we go. Yes, I did. Right. He wants to negotiate that Guthrie has to go. Thing is, he does look a very good player. Poor heading ability. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Doesn't feel comfortable playing in big matches. Fairly poor intelligence on the pitch. I tell you what. With traits like that, if he joins us, he joins us. If not, Grimsby, Falkirk and MK Dons have come in for Murray Campbell. We're in trouble. Milton Keynes, look at him. That man wants to live in Milton Keynes. I can tell you that for free. He wants to live in Milton Keynes. Right, any other recommendations whilst we're here? Richard Margaret, no. Hassine, no. Conte, no. Bailey Rice. 5'9" DM and slow. No, thank you. Right, Falkirk. Is this home? This has got to be a home game, surely, isn't it? So, Campbell can't play, of course. Falkirk means, so for this one, I mean, Swinkles is going to be back on the pitch. Swinkles there. That's our back line. Molotnikov out on the right. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. And I am going to start Twine today. Guthrie's going to make the bench for Schultz. I think Goggins is going to get there over Loppy, if I'm honest. Loppy's going to be one of the ones I'm going to struggle to have gone. I really like Loppy, but I think he's just not really good enough at the moment. He's 19 though. Let's offer him out on loan again. I don't want to sell him. And I'm happy to pay all of his wages. Just someone have him on loan, please. Agreed playing time. Regular starter. Luke says, Mr. A, thanks again for the stream. I'm heading across to show Adam a bit of support before I head back out to work. Catch you on the next one. Luke, I appreciate you chilling as always, my friend. Give Adam my best as well. And I'm sure we'll catch up soon, Luke. Thank you for being here as always. Have a good evening, my friend. Right, so who's not making the bench here? Loppy, Damfer, Joel and Schultz. Yeah, and I think that's our best team. That's a very, very good team. That's a very good team. We might win the league, you know. We might win the league. I'm saying it now. 26 for Twine. 26 for Twine. Have we... Right, okay. Tommy North, always a problem against us. No ex-Edinburgh players, that's always good. Right, this is going to be a tough game. We're away from home. Oh, of course, we were at home against Rangers, weren't we? I thought we were away for some reason. Right, it's going to be a tough, tough game. We've always struggled against Falkirk in this save. Today's going to be different. We're the better team here today, I think. The thing with the Prem is there's always going to be games at different times. We're never playing at the same time as everyone else. That's not a good start. Right, can we have this ball back, please? I've just been saying that we're good at football. Win that. Oh, no. Little Jack had 2 goes at it, but still coming back at us. Oh, no, that's a good ball in. Oh, Tommy North, of course it is. Of course it's Tommy North. 4 in 4 against us. By the way, is that Keshi Anderson playing for them? That's not Keshi, is it? No, playing DM. No. Well, that's not a good start. Tommy North causing us problems, as he always does. That win in the league shout looks good now, doesn't it? I'm really glad I said that publicly. We got a bit ahead of ourselves. We beat Rangers and I thought I was the best team in the world. Tommy, King of the North. Jon Snow up front. Right, we are getting dominated here at the moment. We need to wake up. We've not been good here so far at all. We need to wake up and fast. Come on. Let's get something going. Just really haven't made anything happen yet at all. Not a shot on target. The XG is awful. I miss having shots. As in, I'm hoping an FM and not just like tequila on a Thursday 40. What? It's not been that rough a week, has it? Oh, no. Can we win it back? Oh, it's a ball across again. Ugh. Oh, it's goalkeeping. But I'm confused by goalkeeping there. That was not the answer I was expecting for you. You've frazzled my brain. It doesn't take much, but it's happened. Right, we've not been good here today at all. Can we wake up, please? We're getting battered at the moment. First shot on target just before half-time. Hopefully that's some sort of sign of positivity. Reread the first message. Saving shots. Saving shots, yeah. Yeah. Reread it. Bedders, yeah, fair enough. You got it. You got it. I used to be a goalkeeper for a certain academy team in my country's national team. 40, love that. Sorry, I thought it said having. I thought it said having. It's been a long week, Bedders. So the tequila comment really didn't make sense considering you said saving. Do you still play at all, 40? Do you still play at all? It certainly has been a long week. Yes, yeah. That times 2. Right, come on. Let's have a better second half. Just brain cells aren't working. I just appreciate you think I've got a few. That's plural. Right, come on then. Better second half now. Keeper, that is useless. What are we trying? I switched my mind into motorsport, but I play whenever there's a random game that... Ah, okay. How is the racing going? Go on then, get a good ball across. Go on, Fuentes. Oh, go yourself. There we go. Fuentes single-handedly drags us back into the game. That is a very, very optimistic stat giving Sideline Steve an assist there. I'm not sure how there's been an assist credited there. Or is it being too kind thinking you have even one? Never mind multiple. Here, beat you to it. Back after the winter break, but it's been hard to get used to. Right, okay. How long a winter break is it? Right, come on then. Can we grab ourselves 3 points here? We've not really deserved it. But can we steal 3 points here away at Falkirk? Half an hour to go. Let's make some changes. This should be a regular playlist. It is a good one. There's been a few that have been a bit meh, but it's been a good one. We're going to move sideline Steve over. We're going to bring... I was hoping to get Guthrie on today, but we don't really have the... You got multiple brain cells, Mr. Richie Rich. Yeah, exactly. Showing off now. Winter break is December to March until race, but just testing is December to February. Right, I see. So you get a little bit back into the action in February, but... Okay, fair enough. Twine's not had the best of debuts. He is going to be taken off. We're going to get Alexic on there. And I think that's going to be it. Go on, lads. You can make the difference. You two can make the difference here. Uptown Funk is not a meh song. No, definitely not. I mean, there's been some on the playlist that have been meh. This is a good one. This is a good one. So is this, actually. Right, good ball in now. Come on. Alexic off the bench. Go on then, Fuentes. Oh, no, that's poor. That's poor. Bring him down. Oh, no. Oh, no, he's in. Oh, it's a great finish as well. Great finish. Avicii, yeah. That is not ideal. It's a great ball. Yeah, it's sad. Sad story, that, really. Oh, it's a great finish. Smashes that top corner. Not what we needed. Now we need a ball on Daka's head. The Avicii documentary on Netflix was incredible. I cried. It was good. I did watch that, actually. I'm not huge on documentaries, really. But I did watch that. It was good. Music was so good. Yeah. Very much so. Kai, thank you very much for the follow. I very much appreciate it. I hope you're very, very well. Happy Thursday. Welcome in. I'm assuming a Leeds fan from the username. I'm going to assume that's Leeds. Depression is something we all fight with. Lost a mate of mine because of it. It's a hidden battle most of the time. That's sorry to hear that, 40. Yeah, 100% different. Takes different sort of shapes and stuff for everyone. But no, yeah, everyone deals with it somewhat. All Leeds, aren't we? I don't know if Privet's still here, but he'll agree with you. We do have another Leeds fan in. See, now that's something I'd be interested in actually watching. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Get Goggins on it. And... yeah, what do you make of the season then, Kai? It's been good. And what are your thoughts on the manager? I know it's mixed reviews. It's been going well. He's turned it around, but I don't know if he's necessarily the man to drag you forward. What do you think? Oh, no. Let's not get worse. Let's win this ball back. Let's at least get a point here. Come on. Watching it right now. Love that for you. Love that. Oh, no. That's a good ball across. Oof, side netting. We got away with one there. Right. Can we grab something here? Higher tempo, please. Higher tempo. Let's get some early crosses in. Let's get on Daka's head. We need it. Come on. Get that ball in the box. We got the man that's going to score it. Doesn't look like we're going to get another chance, is it? We've been better in this second half. Come on. Make this our chance. He's going to go short, isn't he? Yeah. Come on. Win this up. Win this back high. Come on. No, I don't think this is ours. We've pressed high there. We've committed. Oh, it's another ball over the top. Ball across. Oh, good save. Oh, we've got away with one there. Can we counter? Go on. Go on then. Oh, no. Why you got to tease me like that? 4 added minutes. I don't see us grabbing anything here. No, we were sold a dream beating Rangers. We lose away at Falkirk. It's Lucy Letby Doc's nuts. Yeah, Ben said about it. I've not seen it. I mean, I know the story and it's mental. But yeah, I imagine there's a lot more to it in the documentary. That was poor performance, that one. A very poor performance. Not ideal in the slightest. I don't want to talk to you, Cammy. Get out my face. Campbell's gone to Tranmere. Campbell's gone to Tranmere. Didn't want to join us. That's fine. We didn't necessarily need him. Bailey Rice we didn't want. We get rid of that. Dust that result off and we go again next week. Exactly. We got a cup game. That'll actually probably be the first game of tomorrow's stream. We'll get to the game now. But we'll probably won't be playing another game tonight, I don't think. Looking at the time. Let's just get there and see if we get any more business done though before scouting finished on Podlek. Was that the keeper? This was the big keeper, wasn't it? 6'7". I mean, he's better than Robles, but I don't think we need it. I was going to say no long to you end, and you ain't got that much done. I'd say we've got our pre-season done. It's always slower at the start of the season. Righty. I refuse to say it. Costello. He does look a good player. Yeah, I think we've got a fair bit done, to be fair. It's always slower in the pre-season because we're always looking for business. Many better options in the squad. Oh, what penalty taker? Yeah, that's fair enough. Stop those. Cutting inside from wide positions. If I'm honest, what I'd rather more than that is training, individual training, attributes, crossing. That's what we need. We need you to get better at crossing rather than hide your poor crossing. And then develop the weak foot. You can't actually even say those numbers anymore? No. No, not at all. We don't need another centre-back at the moment, I don't think. Wilson, 5'4". Wow. No, not what we're after. Can't stand that meme, even ironically. Yeah, it's. I just don't get it. I don't think anyone does, but I just really don't get it. I just don't. Yeah, I don't understand it. And I realise since it's happened how much those are the two numbers that I say typically. Broadcast live. Just get on with the game. Baby. Real ones grew up with 21. That's it. What's 9 plus 10? Right, Motherwell's on the telly. She's not bad, thanks. It's a terrible joke, but I'll say it every time. Hearts want Longstaff. Yeah, I don't think we have the drawing power of like Hearts or anyone yet. Marco Perovic from Oxford. For that joke, stop it. It's a standard one. When I posted the cup upset on TikTok, I had two different people in the comments saying the exact same thing. Wilson, was this the little lad? Yeah. Red cards to you both as well. He's agile, I can imagine, because he's tiny. He looks okay. He can finish, he can cross. It's quick and agile. Not really what I'm looking for, though. Not what I'm looking for. 2 days to the St. Mirren game. Gonna take 6 or 7 reds to get me banned. Right. They're all coming now. Right, okay. What do we got? Murray Campbell's joining us. That's good news. We've got Murray Campbell in. So, points deduction, that is. The red cards are flying now. So, other Campbell decided to go to Tranmere, but we've got Murray Campbell. He's decided to join us, which is good news. Very, very good centre-back. A+ sign in that one. 6'1", he's quick, he can tackle, 20 determination. So he's our joint best right back. He's our best left back. And he is up there at centre-back. Very good. Swindon 15-point deducted due to bedders, or should we say Adam? I mean, I think he's been called worse. They want to find me? Good. They want to ban me? Good. Do it. Right. St Mirren game next. But we will leave that for tomorrow. That is where we're going to kick things off. Is our first ever second round in the pre-season cup, which isn't in the pre-season anymore. Oh, okay, we've got the quarterfinal draw already. We've got Aberdeen if we beat St Mirren. We've got Aberdeen. And that's the quarterfinal, right? Okay. Anyway, back to the football. Right, that is... Oh, I thought you meant you then, but that cracked me up in his rant. It was absolutely nuts for 4 minutes, and he just goes, anyway. Anyway, back to football. What was it you asked? Yeah, anyway. Right, we're going to save it there. We are going to now have a look who's around for a raid. So let me jump over to the other screen. Excellent raid, gentlemen. Right, let's see who's about. Who have we got? Who have we got? Who have we got? We've got Adam. Let's jump over to Adam. Not Bedders. He's not live at the moment. Let's go to It's Adam FM. We went there the other day. If anyone isn't already, then do yourself a favour and follow the man. You will not regret it. Let's jump over there. Let's say hello. Let's show some love. But as always, I want to say a massive thank you for everyone who chilled this evening. It is very, very much appreciated. I will be back tomorrow evening with some more Edinburgh action. Hopefully we can get a better result than we did in the last one. More like the Rangers result. But we can keep pushing in the Prem. Now the games will start flying. Now we're getting towards the end of the transfer window. We can start getting through some games. But I want to say a massive thank you for all the new follows today. I really, really appreciate it. If you're not already, I'd very much appreciate you jumping over to the YouTube channel and dropping a sub. We do have a Weekend League video coming out either tomorrow or Saturday. But also we've got the 2 weekly episodes of the Football Manager series as well. So, thank you all for being here this evening. I very much appreciate it. Let's go say hello to Adam. And yeah, have a brilliant evening. And I hopefully will see you tomorrow. Have a good one, everyone. Thanks again.